All right, there you go. Boom.
Have they
Damn.
heard us?
They didn't hear
No.
nothing until now.
Oh,
Now we
hi. Hi,
Hi,
Charlotte.
friends.
Hello.
Let me click.
Happy week before Christmaka.
Yeah.
Yes, happy almost Christmas.
I
And
know.
Hanukkah.
I love Birth Christmaka. It's my favorite holiday.
Oh yeah, we got birth Christmaka over there.
Something in my eye.
Well, that's great because like it really doesn't affect you because you know Christmas ain't really a thing for you.
Not really, but we're having birthday celebrations on Sunday, birthday celebrations on Monday,
Nice.
Christmas
Aw.
Eve celebrations on Tuesday, and then Christmas Hanukkah celebrations on Wednesday, and then the next 8 days after that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my
I love
gosh.
that.
and then New Year's is also in there.
Love
Oh, so much celebration.
So much
Speaking of that, did
celebration.
you guys get a box from us?
Probably.
I was gonna say, did it come yet?
I believe it. It always takes like an extra 2 or 3 days to get to us because it gets to our shipping facility and then they're like, you live in a small town. It's going to take us 3 days.
That's not fair. I paid for 2 to 3 days shipping, and that was Monday. It should be there.
It should be here. I will have to
Level
check
up.
our
Yeah, just make sure.
porch.
We don't have to have
I
it in
haven't-
the room with us.
it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it froze. Oh, back up.
It's
There we
going.
go.
It's working.
Love.
It seems to be going very fast now.
It
Is
was
is
catching up to the video.
Oh, that's so funny.
I know.
There's
It's just like,
a-
woo, 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 woo.
There's delay. That's so funny. Need to fix like OBS, like need to fix the frame rate. The baby frame rate.
Honestly, I'm just happy that it works out here in the garage from the house. That
Yeah.
we can
so
see
she's
her.
so she's like right like in the garage right next to you then?
She's right
No,
there.
no,
No.
she's inside the house in the
Oh,
kitchen.
Gotcha. Oh, she's near Sleepy.
Yeah, I can hear. So.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy's in charge. Love
Yep.
it.
Yeah, so she needs fed. He'll give her a bottle. I get a night off.
Yay!
I can actually focus on D&D this time.
Oh, I'm happy. That's awesome. Oh, I like
But-
the.
It also
I
means
like
no
the tree.
advantages to your rolls.
Ah, hold on.
Oh yeah,
That's
you can see
true.
our tree in the background.
Speaking of that, open that present that I got for you.
Right now?
Not you, her.
Yeah, so Sleepy came out here and scared the shit out of me and told me I need to open a
Because
present.
I walk
on
like a
stream.
ninja.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that what that was? Okay.
Yeah.
Sleepy, like earlier, was like, 1 second, I'll be back, and ran out of the room. We're like, okay.
I walked
What
as
is-
fast as I humanly could. Because you know I have a hip thing.
Short legs.
I don't know what it
I
is.
was gonna.
It's because he's old.
Well, I said short legs is why. But
It's like a little mini succubus.
Oh, it's so cute.
oh, I love
Flip
it.
inside out to be a happy succubus. I think.
Oh my gosh. So that's the advantage, succubus. And the other one
That's
is
so cute.
disadvantage.
Oh, that's so cute. Thank you, honey.
Yeah, I told you
I
it was
love
awesome.
it. That is awesome. It
Aw.
glows in the dark?
Yeah.
Oh, I got y'all's Christmas card in the mail.
Did
It's
you?
really cute. Yeah.
Thank you. I was sad making it and adding Dexter onto it.
Yeah, that part was sad. Yeah, it was good though you added him. You know?
I added Roxas the first year too, so
Yeah.
Jeremy's old cat, which you didn't know yet.
I've heard of Roxas, so yeah.
No, she.
I
met-
love
pictures.
Roxas.
She met him.
Roxas was so sweet.
Did I?
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he died
so.
the week after you guys came in for the first time.
Oh. Sorry.
That's just how I.
It wasn't your fault.
Yeah,
Like,
that's just how I remember.
Wait a
Or
second.
was it? Is it?
forgot.
Is
Yeah.
there
Dexter
something you're
died.
not telling us?
Wait, Dexter died
Yeah.
like 2 weeks after all of them visited.
Oh, it is your fucking fault.
Yeah, I'm poisoning the animals. Sorry. My bad.
Wait,
Oh,
was
good.
2021 the first Comic-Con we went to?
Mhm.
Was it that year or was it the year after?
It was
I think it
2021.
was.
I think it was that year, yeah.
Yeah, because I started streaming in 2020 and then we
Yeah.
connected like that next April, I think.
It's
Yep,
2021.
early 2021. Yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
that's crazy.
How has it been so many years?
I know. It's so like I was just thinking about how it's the middle of December and my mind was just alone.
literally remember saying in, I think it was March, oh my gosh, this year is going by so fast. How is it already March? And then I blinked and took a nap, and now it's December.
Yep. Is that why, Drua?
No, Drua.
He's calling us old.
Angry succubus. No.
I mean, I guess you can still use that as your thing when I have to go feed her, so it still kind of counts.
It still kind of counts.
That counts.
That's not my thing, that's her thing. So.
It is. But whenever she's eating, yeah, I'll roll
that way you
disadvantage.
have a little succubus that actually looks like it.
Oh my god. It looks so angry. That's hilarious.
I know. I love it. I'm just going to keep it up there, see how long I can balance.
Love it.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to, since it's 6:45, I'm going to push us to get started. Would all of you, my fantastic players, give us just a very quick reminder introduction of your characters and who's playing them, streamer, hashtag, and character name, and then I will jump us into a where we are, where we left off, and what chaos these guys are going to cause today.
I guess I'll go
Oh,
first because it's my channel. Hi, I'm Nags. I'm owner, proprietor, semi-owner of Sleepy Bear Games. If you're on the channel, you're obviously watching it for me and not anybody else. So there you go. that wasn't a thing on anybody either. Trust me.
That was a thing on Ray.
Yep. I'll be playing Rash, who, if anybody knows, is from Battletoads, but I'm not playing him, even though he technically looks like him. He is. You're welcome, Fortune. I lost my train of thought. He's just trying to figure out his place in the world and come back and, do his own thing for his village. And that's all we got. Who's next?
All right.
Let's be misogynistic. You go. You go next. That's how Ray would want it.
You were pointing that way.
So on the pop-up screen.
On the pop-up screen, it's
Glim's
Glim.
right next to me, and you guys are all
Glim.
on top.
Wait. Oh.
On mine.
Okay.
See,
But I know he's all
misogyny
the-
doesn't pay
But
off.
I know he's all the way
Nope.
this way.
He's like, what? What am I doing?
I really love that my husband was like, wait, what? What are we doing? What is this?
Got a good one.
Come on, you
Doesn't
gotta,
even-
You gotta sneak one
Who's
in
on
every once in a
first?
while. All right, go ahead, Birds.
Cindy, you can't eat those. Sorry, the cat tried to eat my dice.
That would be bad.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay,
That
so
would be
who's going next?
ill-advised.
So,
You!
You, Birds, go.
You.
Oh, it's me. Okay. Howdy, I'm Berzer. I am our lovely dungeon master's husband, and also the face and voice behind Glim, our gnome warlock with a skeleton friend, Skelly. Glim is a bit of an old hermit. Been running a lighthouse up on Skull Rock in the hopes that maybe eventually his clan that abandoned him there will come back. It hasn't worked out for him so far, but hey, world's ending now, so maybe that'll do something.
All right, Briar, I'm going to make you go next.
Oh, I was about to share things. Okay.
That's
Hi.
okay. We can make Serena go next.
Oh, it's fine. I am GiGi, but in this game, I am Briar Shadowleaf. I am a rogue, which apparently means I'm supposed to sneak, which I've been failing at, but I'm working on that. So yeah.
The laugh from the DM is great.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. We're learning. But anyway, so that's what I'm trying to do. My background is that my mother was taken away from me, and that I essentially killed the people that took me into slavery and learned how to defend myself. They were a bunch of pirates, and actually, as my level 3 level up, I decided to do swashbuckling. So I am kind of like a pirate, I think. I think that's what that means.
Yeah.
So that's. Oh, did you do the same thing?
No, remember, Sirena does not like pirates because they stole her love.
Oh
You
no. Oh no. Oh, you're not gonna save me now. Shit. Okay. Well, anyway.
Party
not-
tension.
You're not technically a pirate. You're just a swashbuckling class. Like that's just
You're
what
like
He
Dora.
disapproves.
Oh, it's my class. I don't know, y'all. I'm learning. Anyway, that's my class. And
You're like Zorro now.
Yes,
I
thank
like
you.
Charismatic savvy.
Yes,
I
thank
like
you.
it.
Savvy.
There we go. I'm Zorro. All right. Next. Okay.
Okay, Sirena, why don't you wrap us up?
Sure. Hi, I'm Sirena. I am a Triton bard, and I like to sing songs to get people to do what I want, or to, save that damn swashbuckling Briar over there over and over and over again.
Yeah, no, if for anyone who hasn't been here, our last 2 sessions, Briar almost died both times, and it was Sirena who saved her also both times.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You forgot about your
I also-
succubus.
I was getting there. I
I
also
interrupted.
have a little succubus whose name is Inky, who also is in the form of our baby Juniper, who's on the monitor right now, and she is wide awake, FYI.
Fuck.
And she's just, she might be going back to sleep. I don't know. Yeah, she went back to sleep. And whenever my little succubus Inky is feeding off of me, or eating in general, since Sleepy will be with her tonight, we'll have this, and it means I roll at a disadvantage. But right now, she's happy and content, so she's a happy little succubus.
Yay.
Kat,
And then
would you confirm for me if Sirena is if it's stalling and glitching just a little bit, or is it just me on the video?
It's just you.
It's
Okay,
just
great.
you.
Well, if it's just me, then who cares? I can hear you, and that's what matters.
Yeah, you don't need to see her. Just everybody else does.
Yeah,
You don't
exactly.
see
John Cena.
Yep. You
Yep.
see nothing.
I'm glad you actually knew that reference. Good job.
Which
I
one?
know.
Not
I've
me.
been learning. I have been taking time to understand the internet memes because I'm bad at it.
I taught you better than that.
Oh my god. Too funny.
Look, if they made a reference to it in South Park, I know what they're talking about. But if South Park hasn't talked about it, it's clearly not important enough for me to know what the fuck they're talking about.
Hey, Mayhem. GR8.
Okay, now listen.
Did she not know what that was?
Well, I thought I did. I was genuinely, as a middle schooler, I was under the impression that I didn't know that it was saying, the word great. I didn't understand the 8 there was phonetic. I thought what we were doing was abbreviating our emotions and then ranking them on a scale of 1 to 10. So, I'm sad, but, not really. So I'm an essay 2, right? Sad, but at a level 2. Or, I'm really happy, very happy. So it was HA 10, right?
Wow.
That is what my entire friend group decided to let me continue believing. And everyone decided to just incorporate that into their normal speech with me, so I didn't learn that I was wrong until we got new people at high school that joined our school, and I tried to talk with them, and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell is this?"
That is hilarious.
Amazing.
So.
Amazing.
Wow.
And on that note, my name is Mayhem. I am our dungeon master of the session. We are playing in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, but I also run Call of Cthulhu games and Monster Hunter games in the past. I am our very affectionate perma DM of our group. I am married to the person behind Glim, not Glim himself. Just important clarification.
Just so it's funny, on my screen, you're above him, Daisy's above me.
Oh, perfect.
And Gigi's married to Musico.
Wait, what am I?
I love it.
So you don't have yours popped out? You have it still
No, I
in the
have it popped
browser
out.
window? Oh, okay. I have mine popped out, but really long, about along the bottom of my screen, since my
If I don't
monitor's really
pop it
long.
out, the cameras don't match up perfectly. So that's how I set it.
For those of us who are unfamiliar with D&D, it is my job to mostly not kill these guys sometimes. Really, actually, though, what my job is to help, like, navigate the story. I've got lots of different story branches for these guys to pick, and just FYI, for anyone who's tuning in today, this is an important session. Neon, warning lights, big, flashing. What happens in this session determines the rest of the game. So, if there is any time to use your votes, to make calls, to request things in chat, now is the time. This is the important one. What happens here determines one of like 5 different paths these guys could go down that I've got written up. So, make sure we are playing the game that you want to see. And with that, a crunching echoes through the sky, and the ground rumbles around you. The world shakes and cracks, and the clouds that roll off the edge of the horizon move just that much closer. Once a land of wonder and whimsy, this mystical island of Nevermore Hollow, an island buried in time, is now unraveling, consumed by an encroaching darkness that threatens to erase its magic. With the magic of the land fading, the landscape itself is becoming fragmented, with chunks of island hanging precariously in the air, surrounded by ominous storm clouds. As the realm descends into chaos, diverse factions vie for control of the remaining magic, desperate to save their home or exploit its final remnants. Welcome to Nevermore Hollow. Our party has just arrived at a fairy forest, at deep inside of the tiki forest that they managed to survive their encounter with an angry, very angry guardian, and make their way into Fairy Hollow. As they arrived across the threshold, they all shrunk down to appropriate size to actually be able to interact with the town before them, and in doing so, the small little fairy that was being held in Briar's backpack because Glim and Rash so conveniently destroyed the magic pocket watch that she was in, burst through the bag and is now laying unceremoniously on the ground at your feet, surrounded by tatters of bags and spilled things. The corrupted fairy town, once a dazzling haven of light and life, now stands as a shadow of its former glory. The towering trees, whose trunks once shimmered with golden sap, now ooze a dark, tar-like substance that drips onto the forest floor. High above, the intricate fairy huts carved into trees and adorned with glowing crystals are dim and lifeless. Many of the homes are abandoned, and their tiny doors swing open in the breeze, revealing interiors coated in dust and cobwebs. The few that remain occupied emit only faint flickers of light, as if the magic within them is struggling to survive. The treetop bridges, once vibrant and enchanted vines with glowing runes, now sag under the weight of their decay. As you make your way into the city, you don't really have a chance to look around as this fairy walks up to you. You see, who will introduce herself later, as I remember you haven't actually asked anyone their names yet, stalk up to you, a radiant and clearly in charge figure, with wings that parts of them shimmer, like sparkle and like sunlight on water. But parts of them are tattered and dull and frayed, especially the edges. They look as they've kind of been eaten away by a very similar purple blight that has corrupted the trees. Her eyes are heavy with exhaustion, and her voice carries the weight of centuries of sorrow. She's wearing a fairly ceremonial robe, as you all can gather. Its vibrant colors clearly embedded into the weaving of this garment adornment, but it's faded and muted now. And she's got a crown of withering flowers on top of her head. She approaches you and just goes, "Welcome. I imagine you all are travelers that have made your way here. Are you here to trade or seek refuge?"
Hi, what is your name?
Briar, following the DM's advice, she reaches out a hand. She reaches out a hand to shake yours, and she goes, "Mayor Lyren, pleasure to meet you. Now, what can we do for you?"
Oh, the mayor. Well, very nice to meet you. My name is Briar Shadowleaf, and these are my colleagues I've been traveling with. Companions.
Colleagues. You all are on a 401k retirement plan? It's
Yes.
called Don't Die.
Yeah! It's been a week at work.
Don't
Okay.
die,
All right. Do y'all want to introduce yourself?
We thought
maybe?
you took charge, so usually when you say these are my friends, you go, "Oh, this
Oh,
is blah,
these are my
blah,
friends.
and blah."
Sorry, these are my friends Serena,
The names are there.
Glim, and Rash. And yeah, we traveled very far. We've almost died several times to get here, and
False, you have.
we are seeking.
I said that in
refuge.
character too.
Thanks.
She chuckles a little bit and just kind of gives a shrug and goes, "Who hasn't? In today's world, who hasn't almost died a couple of times? The important thing is the almost part." I'm taking it. She looks over to Glim as you raise your hand in character for "I have not almost died a couple times," right? Yes? And yeah, she looks over and goes, "All right, a lucky gnome. I see." She just kind of looks you up and down with
Can I
an
point out the funny
approving
thing
nod.
is that the two shortest people are the ones not dying the most?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're really good at it.
Yeah.
You're just
Right,
so
well.
short that they don't go after you. Kind of like sneak off, like, you know.
False. I ran up to the tree right in its face
But
last
we
time.
should acknowledge that the absolute shortest among us was the positively worst at not dying, considering she was in a state of on the brink of death inside a pocket watch for a
True.
good long time and then inside a bag.
I'm so glad you were referencing the fairy. I really, for like 3/4 of that sentence, thought you were going to say because she was running the session and is my wife.
I was not going to say that, but now you've said it for me.
I'm by far the shortest of our group. I accept all the short jokes. The more short jokes you make, the more justification I have to hurt you. Anyway,
Oh, shit.
she she nods and takes all of your names kind of in stock. You see her, she is tired and weary, and she just goes, "Well, we can provide as much refuge as we can provide. There might be a couple more, beds open at the inn, but you'll have to check. You'll have to check there. The best I can offer you is to take a look around. You see if there's a place you'd want to spend your money, stay here, and then be on your way. We've been dealing with the same that everyone else is dealing, and there's corruption and at our doors every day. So be on your lookout and make yourself comfortable in our small town." And she, go ahead.
Sorry, this is kind of out of character. I'm not sure if this is out of character or muttering in character, but I feel like this is the point at which we mentioned that we were bringing this this fairy that we found for medical attention. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to
Do
say
we-
that too. Like, we found this fairy. We brought her here. We want to make sure she's cool.
And by cool, I believe my friend means not going to die.
Not going to die, yeah.
That is exactly what
so
I meant.
actually, for the first time in your conversation, she looks down. She seems to be so tired that she's not really picking up on things around her, right? She's doing her responsibilities as mayor. She's greeted you all and was going to move on your way. And she looks down, as you pointed out, and she goes, oh shit, and kind of jumps into action. She helps pick up this fairy, and I think looks at Rash. Even though you're the shortest, you are the kind of the strongest. And she goes, "You help me get her to our doctor.
Hey,
She
no
can't
problem.
walk by
You
herself."
Just tell me where to go. I will carry her.
Yeah, I think you guys kind of both, like, hook under her arms, right? So she's kind of being supported from both sides, because now that she's your size, like, now that you're all on equal playing ground, the fairy's actually taller than you, Rash, so.
That makes sense. So she's got, like, her hand, like, on my head.
Yeah,
this.
like, on your head. No, and she's very quick to guide you to a small little shack that has a doctor there. You can see multiple different creatures of the realm, not just fairies. Clearly, what was kind of once a hidden fairy enclave is now more of a traveler's hub, as they've kind of had to open the doors to accept whoever needs help. And there's also been quite a few people who have left. Either to try to find refuge or just disappeared with no details over the last few years. You're able to get her in, and I'm not going to describe the doctor too terribly much because the bigger point is that you got the fairy there, and she is in safe hands. If any of your party wants to talk to the doctor or try to catch up with her at a later time, I'm going to say you can do that after a long rest. The fairy will be healed after that, so you can come back here for sure. You all take just a quick kind of look around the town. It is a one kind of spaced, like a one block market situation with most of what looks to be travelers or shops lining the floor of the forests. Things that are built into the trees tend to be, or at least seem to be, more private abodes. Whether they've been, a lot of them have been abandoned, but they seem to be private houses more than, like, shops. Ah, a kitty! We love it. As you look around, you notice a couple things of note. One is you do find kind of a bits and bobs shop that seems like they sell your general adventurer's needs, right? We're talking healing potions, swords, some trinkets here or there. The general works. Maybe a satchel to replace the one that the fairy tore open upon spontaneous growth.
That's annoying.
Yes, it is. And I do not feel guilty at all.
You love me. Yeah.
I do.
I feel like Briar should also invest in some healing potions as well.
I 100% Briar.
I literally did thumbs up when she said healing potions. So yes.
Yes. You also notice a few people hanging outside. I mentioned this at the end of last session, but I will repeat myself. You see a stealthy, short-haired pixie kind of leaning up against the side of the wall of one of the buildings, just barely making herself visible, and she is decked out in this deep purple leather with a crescent moon symbol shimmering on her chest. You all know this as the symbol of the Moonweaver Marauders, and can imagine that she is one of their crew in some capacity, though none of you recognize her specifically. As a reminder, you did find a dead one of their crew members on Cannibal's Cove, which is the same place you found the locket with the fairy inside of it. And then you also see a wiry figure with a lean frame standing at one of the shop doors. It looks like he just came out of it or maybe is going in, but he's kind of paused in the frame. He's wearing patchwork and scavenged leather armor reinforced with dark vines and bark and leaves, almost giving the impression that he is an extension of the forest itself, but clearly not the forest as you all are in, as this one is mostly made of tiki trees and bamboo shoots and is a soft purple color, so the brown and green of his outfit would indicate he is from a different forest. If anyone wants to take a look at their map and
Doesn't go
take a
here.
guess, or do a history check or a investigation or a general perception to see if you can kind of figure out a little bit more about this character.
I
What
will
do you all do?
roll history.
Yeah.
He's got like a 900 for history. I'm gonna let him roll that. It's at least a +7.
I think
But
I
I
might
still-
know what it is without the history.
She took
You can
notes.
take a guess, but I refuse to confirm or deny anything without a history check.
I rolled a
gonna-
14
yeah.
for history.
Yeah, with a 14, you know that this is one of the Lost Guardians. You don't recognize his face. You'd have to introduce yourself, but you know.
I was
You-
right.
Yeah, you needed a 5 to pass that one. Let me remind y'all, in a very affectionate way, that I will not remind you of your inventory, which means if you have inventory, that might be important. Briar, you might.
Why is it always me?
You're the one who said you put it in your bag. I think you're the one who has it. I don't know.
Wait, what do I
Maybe
have?
I'm misremembering.
Where's your
If you're
notes?
thinking of the figurine key, I think I think I was the one that picked it up, but I think actually technically Rash has it right now.
Perfect.
Let me see.
Yes.
Ha!
This is DM's warning of saying keep track of your inventory.
I really should get a notebook.
Do I have it? I didn't write it
I
down.
have my notebook.
What am I supposed to have?
It's like a key.
If you don't have it, then I'll just assume you gave it back to me.
I think
have it
I
on my
did.
character sheet. Okay.
Because I didn't put it in my notes on my character sheet.
Oh, there's notes in the character sheets.
Session 3, everybody. Session 3.
Yeah, there is. It's really cute that she's writing stuff down, but you don't have to. There's a spot for it.
Yeah.
I
This was
love
the
it.
one that was whispering the directions, right?
Well, it was whispering. Directions is a stretch, but I will. It's just to remind everyone. Let me pull up my description for it again, and I'm happy to reread my description. It is a small carved wooden idol, no taller than a child's hand, depicting a faceless, generic entity. Through the cracks in its bark and its wood, it glows this golden green color, and it stands on a very pristine circular base that is much more polished and smooth than the rough, almost childlike carving of the wood itself. As a reminder, you found this by smashing through a tree guardian's face.
That's right.
I'm literally putting a note. It's like Indiana Jones type thing. That's what it sounds like to me. That's immediately what I
Spent
thought.
all this time coming up with these custom idols only to be done. It's Indiana
No,
Jones.
no, you know the part where he has the thing and he goes like this? That's
And he go-
immediate.
yeah.
The
That's what I
most
thought
famous
of.
scene ever for
Most
Indiana
famous
Jones. Yes, I'm pretty
When
sure
he
everybody
has
knows
the
that
thing
scene, but thank you.
Yeah.
To be fair, I do know the scene, but I have not seen Indiana Jones. So
It's okay.
What? What?
once again, South Park. Like this is.
Oh
Did
my
South Park make an
goodness.
episode about it? No.
Probably. No?
Robot Chicken
Really?
did.
This is. I
That
did watch Robot
surprises
Chicken
me.
a lot growing up. My mom was not happy about me watching Robot Chicken, but
She wasn't happy about
That's so
anything
funny.
that I had you watch, so it's okay.
true.
That's
So, you guys have a couple options. You can try to approach one of the kind of key notable people. You could also be very, very mean to your DM and try to approach a random person I've said nothing about. You could also head to the store and spend some money. And I'm going to say that you've got 2 actions as a group before the sun is set and you need to take a long rest.
Okay.
I
Well,
want to go to the
think
store.
One of those actions needs to be that our resident rogue needs to go to the store.
Yeah.
Sold.
Um,
and I think
and
the other one is
another of our
talk to the guy.
actions- Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Wait,
are
hold
going.
on, DM.
Yeah. Yes.
As my unseen servant is still active, can I tear off a piece of the parchment that is in my inventory that was part of my starter gear? Oh, I don't even have ink. I was going to do a thing. I was going to scrawl a little note and have my unseen servant pass it to the Moonweave Marauder person anonymously, but I don't have ink because I lost it trying to bottle ghosty goo.
Yeah.
And almost dying.
Yep.
Session 1.
What if I squeeze some ink out of Inky for you to write with?
Ooh. Gross.
It works.
It's in the form of a dirty diaper, potentially.
Oh God.
I can't find a reason to say no. I mean, I've got it canon that you've got a little, like, squid succubus situation. So, yeah, tell me about how you milk Inky for profit.
Gross.
Lovely.
And now Inky
Okay,
is angry.
so confirmed by, yeah, now Inky's mad. Confirmed by Briar's movements, unlike a normal squid, Inky produces squid ink from each tentacle that is squeezed out like milk udders, because that is what you just motioned to, and so that is now canon.
Yep. Also, I know in, like, certain lore, squid ink is magical at times. Like, thinking once upon a time, squid ink was very magical. So I don't know if that could be
No.
potentially it here too.
No, the fact that you get ink out of the squid at all is where I draw the line.
Well,
You get what you
I-
get.
But if rule of cool ends up being later that I want the squid inks to be magical, then I reserve the right.
Put that in your notes.
I'm gonna be right back.
Magical squid ink.
So
Maybe.
I'm going to say that this was a, hey, can I borrow some of your squid ink really quick? I want to write a note to somebody. And so I just, like, hastily scrawl a, hey, I felt you should know, we found a crew member of yours on the beach here.
So what?
And made sure they didn't get eaten by their corpse wasn't eaten by local wildlife or wild unlife. Sorry for your loss. Pull this up and very discreetly hand it off to my unseen servant to take a roundabout route and pass it off to the Moonweave Marauder.
This is gonna go great. This is gonna be great. Okay. I'm pretty sure, even though you've got your unseen servant, this person will 100% notice something happening unless you roll me a stealth check with your unseen servant stats. You can give me sleight of hand.
Okay. I know this is a bad idea, but I feel like I have to at least tell them, and I don't have time to talk to both of them. Well, it's the same modifier. So I'm gonna say sleight of hand for flavor.
Okay.
What are we doing? What's happening?
It's
Sorry.
a 15.
What? Nice roll.
15 no modifier. Come on. Come on, you know that's an impressive roll for this.
I do know it's an impressive roll, but I did set the DC at 16.
Damn.
Aww.
Does anyone in chat want to add a 1d4? Because all we need is a 1d4, and that will push us over the edge.
That's right. Chat can intervene.
Chat can intervene.
Lovely giver of inspiration.
And it's technically what
someone
it is. That's what chat is, inspiration.
Can someone
chat
catch
is
me up
inspiration.
what we're trying to do right now?
So he's trying
Glenn
to
has written
go ahead.
Glenn has written a note to let who you all know is part of the Moonweaver Marauders pirate crew that you have found and buried one of their members on Cannibal Cove. That you found them dead during the kerfuffle and have buried them accordingly.
As a reminder, we didn't bury them because we didn't have time and they were heavy, so they were burned on a funeral pyre instead.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Yes, you all gave a Viking's
medieval.
death. Okay, I'm not seeing.
Yeah, I guess you're out of luck, man. That sucks.
All
Can
right.
I do it? I'm in chat.
No. You know how many channel points I have? Infinity. Oh, that
She'll
didn't
be
go my
saving
way?
herself every time.
That didn't go my way? Okay.
Does our bard not have inspiration?
Oh yeah, this is a good point. I think as the bard, you can cast inspiration to also.
I don't think you've used it even once, so you should have full charges.
I do.
Nighthawk, cruel, y'all on your own. Jeez.
Wow.
Where would this be?
It would be
So
it would be under
you
features and
have-
traits.
Oh,
Under
features and traits.
it should be bardic inspiration. It
Yeah.
says
Oh.
that you have 3 uses per long rest.
Okay, yeah, I will do that. So do I click the thing to use, and then what do I roll?
1d6.
You don't roll anything. You give me a dice to roll, and it's a d6. So I'm going to roll a d6 and add that to my roll. I got a 6.
Well, all you needed
Nice.
was 1 point. So, no, you successfully and
Good job.
unseenly, your
of
servant
you.
slips this note into, I'm going to say just into her bag. She doesn't notice. She doesn't notice, and you've successfully gotten away with it. Just to let everyone know, I am not afraid to kill these people, and if they make a bad social interaction, like, oh, I don't know, sending an invisible servant to try to stick their hands in this pirate's bag, it will result in consequences for the team.
Oh,
Awesome.
Oh, by the way, this note saying that you have recently been in contact with one of their fallen comrades.
Shit happens. It's all right.
Shit happens.
We'll figure it out.
No,
There's
it's a good thought, and it would have definitely communicated. But also, if you had not passed that, she would not have had a good response. Just FYI. I am
Hooray,
very much
Bard.
not afraid to give these people consequences. So yay, Bard! You all head to the shop. Nestled within the hollow of an ancient oak tree, Madame Dewdrop's once prestigious shop now stands in elegant decay. Twisted vines withered with luminescent flowers frame the crooked doorway, and their faint glow a mere shadow of former brilliance. The shop's sign, crafted from polished moonwood and inlaid with tarnished silver, hangs precariously, gently moving in the breeze by a single chain creaking softly. Through dusty windows made from dewdrop-shaped crystals, glimmers of floating shelves and scattered merchandise can be seen. As you move inside, you notice the air is thick and scented with aged magic and dried herbs. Cobwebs spun from enchanted silk are shimmering faintly, catching what little light filters through the crystal windows, and the shelves, carved directly from the living wood of the tree, spiral upwards in a twisting helix. Many of those shelves are empty now, though some still hold treasures from better days. a countertop made from a massive mushroom cap. Its surface still faintly phosphorescent dominates the center of the shop, and in the middle, almost embedded in the mushroom, you see who you assume is Madame Dewdrop, a withered ancient fairy with spiraling blonde hair that is just overgrown with fungi and mushrooms shooting off from her face and shoulders and hair. And she moves inside of the mushroom to turn to look at you all and go, "Oh, it's travelers! I haven't had travelers in my shop for..." She looks at a non-existent watch on her wrist. "Approximately 38 minutes.
Wow,
Welcome,
38 minutes.
Can I ask a question?
Traveler in your shop
Metally?
38 minutes ago?
Can I ask
Yes,
the
go for
question? Does time flow differently here?
You've never been here, you wouldn't know."
Okay.
May I ask
You could try to row me-
mindfully, does time flow differently here?
No. Mr. Glim, I sit in my rock cave waiting for my abandoned family to return, never having left, have no idea how I got here. You have not been here. You do not know. However, you can roll an Arcana if you want to try, but I'm warning you, it's going to be a high DC. I think I've set, let me see if I have set no things about Fairy Hollow to a Arcana check of 19. So like you need to really know your magic to know how magic works here.
Yeah. I don't know shit about shit. I have a -1. I'm not even gonna... You know what? What if I get a nat 20? I'm gonna try.
Sure, if you get a nat 1, I get to hurt you.
I got a 2.
Oh my god.
So
nice
close.
try.
Great.
Good job, amphibian.
You look around and you have come to the conclusion. You've come to the conclusion that time has never existed, and Rash is just sitting there having an existential crisis about what the meaning of time is, because he's never actually considered time, and now that he's trying to see if time moves faster or slower, he goes, "Does it move faster or slower for me, like a bird flying through the sky or a lumbering elephant? Is time even real?"
All right, well, while he's
Does
trying
time
to figure this
time?
out, I'm going to walk up to the shop owner and say hello. Hello, my name's Briar. It's so nice to meet you.
"Hello!" She reaches out and like goes to shake your hand, and it is so squishy. You grab it and it squelches like a softened portobello. It just
Ew.
slightly depresses under your grip as she shakes your hand.
I'm imagining like a frog. It's grossing me out. Okay.
You mean like me?
Wow, do you say that about your companions often?
Wow. So we're
Here I am
specious
trying to
in
figure
this
out
chat.
the time-space continuum, and you're over there, like, talking shit about frogs.
I mean, there's a reason I haven't given you a hug. Anyway,
Also, I love how she introduced herself to the shop owner. Do you introduce yourself, elf, to every stranger and shop owner?
I do.
curious.
I'm polite. So, you know, maybe you should try doing it, Serena.
Politeness is overrated.
Also, we match now. I just realized that.
I saw that when you changed. I'm like,
Good job, me. Okay, anyway, I was cold. Okay. So, I am in desperate need of a few things, one of which is I need some kind of a satchel or bag. I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. Do you have anything that might work?
Well, I have a
that?
couple different options for you, dearie. And she kind of gestures to a series of hooks on the wall that have a couple bags. One of the nicest bags on the wall seems to be a proper leather bag, very similar but a little bit nicer to what you had before. Seems like it can hold a lot of things, and it's 100 gold pieces, which I believe is well outside of your budget right now. Some other smaller options are kind of cheaper. You see one that's for about 25 gold, which is very similar in quality, just much smaller. It's more of a like an off-the-shoulder bag rather than like a traveling pack. And then you see a bag that is fairly large in size and looks like it would be fairly like decent. And it's got a discounted tag on it for 5 gold pieces.
Why is that bag only 5 gold pieces? What's wrong with it?
Oh, I'm not sure, dearie. I think it's just been on my shelves for a long time. I don't know.
Why do I have a feeling this bag is gonna kill me? Like something's
You
gonna
can always
come
do
out.
an investigation.
I would like to investigate the bag.
Good choice.
further. Okay. How do I? Where is investigation?
It's like halfway
There it
down.
Hold on. Why is it not letting me? Sorry. There we go. I rolled a 13.
Yay, I will give you that. As you examine this bag, you notice that it is mushroom themed. It's got kind of these frills that would note the inside of a mushroom that line the edges of the inside. It seems to have a stem kind of coming off of it, and you think this is just a hollowed out mushroom rather than a proper bag. You also notice with an investigation that there are a couple things inside of it, like a dagger and just a very simple dagger and some rope. But there are also mushrooms growing out of the dagger and spores that are visibly intertwined with the rope. Meta, this bag is cursed. Anything that goes in it becomes vaguely mushroom themed, for better or for worse.
Okay then. I would rather not have the $5 mushroom bag, please. I think I'll take that $25 one.
It's
leather
it's
one.
25 gold, FYI.
25 gold leather one.
Where are you getting all this money from, by the way?
Don't we have money? I thought we had money.
We have 14
How much
gold
money
pieces,
do we-
champ.
That's all we have?
Yes.
Each.
Oh,
14
each.
gold each.
We have 14 each.
Oh, that's it?
Is that written somewhere, by the way? Is that like in our character sheets?
I thought we found money
Should be.
somewhere.
You did. That's why you have 14 gold. Oh, no. Yeah. You found gold in your first encounter. You were able to scavenge the beach a little bit and found, functionally, gold pieces. Yeah. And so you've got 14 each, which is, for level 3 adventurers,
A
not
lot.
bad.
That's a lot.
You can buy this bag, for 25 gold. You'll just have to borrow or convince one of your, fellow party members to let you spend the gold, or you can buy the cursed mushroom bag.
She really wants me to buy the cursed mushroom bag.
I mean, she's got to have some kind of
I
fun,
like it.
right?
This is how she has fun.
I would like to say, not encouraging you one way or another, but the cursed mushroom bag is cursed mushroom bag for better or for worse. So like for some things, right? If you throw, for example, a weapon in there, maybe what happens is the weapon gets imbued with extra mushroom damage, extra poison damage. Or maybe it becomes a mushroom and is squishy and can no longer stab people. I have a chart.
I feel like for fairness sake, I should also note that chat is trying to convince you to steal from the Fae, because that has no consequences ever.
No, never. Stealing from the Fae is... You could also... It is perfectly acceptable to bargain. You can try to bargain.
All right, companions. Do we have opinions about whether or not I should get this mushroom bag, or if we should try to spend money on this more expensive, smaller bag?
Well, we could always... Go ahead, Toad.
It's Frog.
Frog,
Honestly,
whatever.
the,
Whatever.
the gold bag seems fascinating.
Seems fascinating.
Well, we
I
knew
mean-
we knew the no would want the mushroom bag.
Of course.
I
Seems a
mean, we
little
could
odd.
eat the mushrooms,
Great.
couldn't we?
Yeah,
Like,
we
it could
could
be
grow or we
sustenance.
could shrink.
What if they're poisonous?
We're already
mushrooms?
tiny already. Because we're tiny.
I don't think we should eat the
If our
mushrooms.
adventure
Well,
gets
if you
sufficient
eat them, I could
conviction-
just heal you, since I'm so good at doing that.
That's fair. Does anyone else have a bag that I could put my weapons in, if needed?
No.
No.
I have a backpack, but I'm
Our
over encumbered
weapons
already.
use our weapons,
Yeah.
like a orb.
All right, am I gonna have to get this dumb mushroom bag? Is that what's happening? That's what seems like what's happening.
I think you need to figure out how much the potions are. so we can buy enough to suffice. And then
Yeah,
if
I
we
think
have
the
money
potion
left,
might be more.
if we have enough left over, we get the damn bag. And that
Okay,
was in
how much
character. That was in character, by the way.
I know, I got it. Madam, how much are the potions, the healing potions?
She gestures to you. She gestures you over, twisting around in her little mushroom cap, little screeching noise as she does. And you see the potions on the shelf. They're priced at 5 gold apiece. And they are, for meta, they're good healing potions. They are 2d6 healing.
Oh,
so
shit.
they're good healing potions.
Shit.
Personally, Elf, I think you should just get a couple healing potions and.
But where am
not
I
worry
going to
about-
put them? I need a
Just carry-
bag.
Double fist, it's fine.
No, I won't be able to carry a potion and fight someone at the same time.
Just
The
sit
DM
them on the ground.
Theoretically-
is against me.
Theoretically, you could totally buy 2 healing potions and the mushroom bag as long as one of your party members wants to give you 1 coin. I'm just saying.
I can donate a coin to that.
Thank you. You're so kind.
But-
Yes.
Why did
Hold
anybody
on.
sing toss a coin to your rogue?
Though actually,
Bringing
I
that back.
recognize there's a second issue in here. If she puts the healing potions in the mushroom bag, there'll be mushroom healing potions.
Yeah.
We don't know if this will still be healing potions.
Maybe there'll be psychedelic healing potions.
She wasn't noticing.
So here's what I think is the solution, actually.
Okay.
Briar, if you can stop dying, promise me you can stop dying, we'll switch bags. I'll take the mushroom bag, you can take the 2 healing potions and my bag with the stuff that is
Oh my
in my bag.
goodness. Really?
Aww.
Aww. I like this plan.
What a
Okay.
noble gnome.
So does that mean you need money for the bag? No, because you have.
No, he
No.
has, yeah.
Okay. I like this plan. Okay, I'm going to take 2 healing potions, please.
You pick up the healing potions, and out of your bag floats, out of, I guess, your new bag or out of your hand, your little coin purse is what I meant to say, floats 10 gold pieces, and kind of floats their way over and zooms across to a mushroom lady, and they just embed themselves in the countertop and slowly sink into the tabletop mushroom.
This
Interesting.
is a mushroom fairy. This whole building is mushroom, isn't it?
Seems
Hold on.
that way.
I don't know, have you investigated the building?
I have so much nature. Does Glim sees these coins sinking into the table, and I want to roll a nature to understand if I'm standing in the middle of a mushroom right now.
That's fair. I have a request for Sirena, Daisy. Could you try to AI generate me an image of this mushroom shop, because I am loving it so far.
On it.
I like it.
All right, just so everybody knows, just let her know how many potions you're buying. I bought 2,
Okay, cool.
so now
I
I
bought
have.
2.
So I rolled a 9, but also I feel like this definitely qualifies as magical.
Is that a request to re-roll under Arcana, or?
Oh, wait, no, this is, that only applies to history checks. Never mind.
It's okay. The DC was 4. She's not hiding anything. This whole building is not inherently a mushroom, but it is a mostly rotted tree that has been completely overtaken by this mushroom fairy. The entire tree is connected to her, and she is connected to the tree. Infected.
Well, I already made the deal, so I guess I'm getting this even more scuffed mushroom bag now knowing this forbidden knowledge.
I need you to tell me in maybe a message chat what is going in the bag, so I can mushroomify it.
So
That is so funny.
Go ahead and type it to me in a private chat, and we'll handle it off screen.
Also, Daisy and
Yeah,
GiGi.
sure.
If so, you bought potions for sure, GiGi, right? Yep. Daisy, are you buying some too?
I don't think I need them since I can heal.
You do not, but it's
Right.
always safe to have just in case.
Oh,
But if you don't want to, you
Hold
don't
on.
have to.
Are there other kinds of potions in the shop besides
I
healing?
need to.
No, there are
sort
currently
out
only
Gigi,
healing
though.
potions.
Oh,
Gigi, did you pay for the bag, or am I paying for the bag? My idea was that I would give you 1 gold, and you would pay for the
Oh.
bag. You may at least get to keep my
Okay.
13 gold.
Yeah.
all right, fine. I'll pay for the bag.
So she's definitely have.
All
She
right.
has 0 gold left. Make sure you mark
0
that down.
gold.
Actually, I'll
See,
fix it.
that's
I'll do it
cheaper
for you.
than
Don't
gold.
worry. Why explain
Yep. And Glim, you're down to 13.
Yep.
Rash, you are down to 4. Okay. There are some other things here. If people do not want to just buy potions, there are some basic weaponry sets. Some unassuming daggers, some unassuming short swords. Nothing particular. A bow and arrow. Nothing particularly crazy if you want any weapons restock. There's also a couple different interesting items on the shelves. One, you notice this tiny compass that is sitting on the shelf. You notice a tea set. A couple of bottles on the shelf with swirling things in them, like swirling smoke almost, but they weren't sitting with the other potions, so you have to imagine they're not potions. You notice a quill and an ink jar. And you notice a couple wooden boxes that are just littered here and there. Anything you want to explore more?
The tea sounds intriguing.
It
I don't know
does.
Yeah, you approach this tea set that comes with 1 teapot and 2 small, very small, like almost, I don't want to say thimble size, because not in this world, but very small little cups. It is a brambleberry tea set, and you notice that on the description, like item description, it brews emotions into tea. And so drinking the tea calms your nerves. Meta, it gives you a +1 to wisdom saves for 1 hour. Mm-hmm. And it costs 7 gold coins.
I mean,
Gigi,
it tracks
put the
that
figurine
tea
key
would-
in your inventory.
Yes. Yes, I could do that. Is that the Indiana Jones thing?
Yes.
Got it.
Or it costs 7 gold coins, or a phoenix feather, which you all don't have, I know, but just telling you.
Which image do you want me to use?
Oh, let me scroll.
I'm doing one more, FYI.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, these are fun.
Oh, these are fun.
I kind of.
Okay, I will wait for the one more, but my current vote is number 2, I think.
I figured you would pick that one. Because I look
Yeah, I
really,
like the-
I look really tiny in that AI picture.
I quite like it.
I like the second one too, actually.
Yeah, go
One
with that one.
moment.
I don't like the third one I did, so.
Okay.
Then we'll go with 2. Give me 10 seconds.
You can mute, right?
No.
Yeah.
That's
What
okay.
was that?
You just hear me crashing in the background.
It's fine. Just saying.
I have to. My secondary computer died, so I have to plug it back in.
Oh.
Whoopsie me.
How do you get that thing to stay on your head?
I have
What?
her tentacles stuffed into the headphone
Oh,
underneath
that's funny.
It's so funny.
All right, Gigi, I added the things to your equipment.
Oh, in my notes. Thank you.
It's in your actual inventory. So if you click on it, you can roll it. You want to hit this one. There it goes.
Ooh, I see as I'm stalling as my computer boots back up. I see Frolf has entered the chat, and I see Frolf Druid. That makes me think we got another D&D player.
Is that a D&D kind of reference?
A druid?
A druid, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Session 3. Okay, there we go.
Is it 4? I thought this was session 4.
It is 4, technically.
It's 4, okay.
Is it?
Yeah. Session 4.
Session 4.
Because I just noticed the stream title. It says part 4.
It is part 4.
That's funny.
I say this out loud to everybody. Is anybody else going to buy anything?
Sorry, I was interested in what was in this shop, but I'm a little busy reconfiguring my entire inventory.
You can do that. We can do that outside of session.
Okay.
Because I was going to... Does anyone have an extra gold? So I can buy one more potion, just in case.
I was going to say I would like to buy a potion, I suppose. Well, actually, are there any other special potions that the shopkeeper has?
We didn't look at that other thing, the thing that was bubbling, that was not with the other potions. We should look at that.
Yeah. I would like to investigate that. Or do I need to roll?
No, you're in a shop, so nothing here is like hidden, right? Everything's labeled. You just have to decide to go look at it. You go over to these triangular bottles with these silver swirling fog on the inside, and it's labeled Bottle of Forgotten Dreams. They're small crystalline triangle bottles containing captured dreams. They have varying effects, but you don't know which ones they are until you smash them. They can do everything from grant inspiration to cause confusion. They're very good emergency distraction bombs to have on you. You don't know exactly what they're going to do, but they'll do something.
How much do they cost?
How much are they?
They are 2 gold pieces each.
Wow.
And how many are there?
There are 6.
I would like to buy 3.
I'm putting them in the mushroom bag.
Perfect.
Oh no.
Because I'm thinking if the Moonweave Marauders, if like we come in contact with them and need to barter, they collect dreams and memories and stuff, and that could possibly be a bartering chip.
Look at you go. Look what happens when you're not getting sucked.
It's the brain slug today.
He had a fry. Would you like to try
so
this brain cup?
Miss Mushroom Shop Owner person, please give me 3 of these things.
Yeah, as soon as you pick them up off the shelf, as soon as they're kind of like in your hand and in your bag, gold coins, 6 gold coins, like make their way off of you and out of your bag and fly across the room to bury them in the table.
You could give the coin to Rash. Maybe he'd get one more healing potion.
Did you say that there were any like just mushrooms around?
I mean, tons, but
You have an
like,
unlimited supply
not
in the
for
bag.
sale.
You literally have a mushroom.
Adam said Ray stopped by and things went to shit.
Oh, I think we're back.
Yeah, like I
Okay.
said, it just completely it just stopped working. It just
I
turned
don't
off.
think the
Glim-
best comment.
Glim, would you do me the favor of saying what you said about the mushrooms so I can respond again?
Which one?
About
Oh,
why you
oh,
want
yeah.
to put...
Of course I'm looking for mushrooms to buy. They're the only thing that I'll know what they are when I put them in the mushroom bag. They'll be mushrooms.
It's so cute that you think that.
Huh, so what could they be when you put them in the bag?
See, now I'm even more curious and want mushrooms even more.
Well-
So none of the mushrooms are for sale. You'll have to break off a piece of this mushroom's living fairy body if you would like a mushroom. Which
Can't you
you
just-
could ask her, see if she's down for.
Can't you just break off a mushroom from something you put in the bag and then put it back in the bag?
Break me off a piece
So-
of that mushroom.
One, that's a very interesting idea. Two, I'm gonna go talk to the shopkeeper, and because I feel like it'd be rude to just take a mushroom off her body. That doesn't feel like a thing a proper gentleman does.
Start a fight with the mushroom fairy. Start a fight with the mushroom fairy.
No. But I will strike up a
Oh,
conversation.
chat says to break off a piece.
Good thing that I don't listen to chat then.
Break me off a piece of that mushroom, Faye.
You
Just
go
FYI,
to the.
Don't listen to Adam. He will troll you. FYI.
I've noticed.
Adam and I will get along great because that is my job, is to troll you guys. So
So I
No,
think
correction.
Glim, in
It
his
is
very
her
grim
job
way,
to
is
troll me.
going to go up to the shopkeeper and say, I'm very intrigued by this bag that turns things into mushrooms. And I've noticed that you don't actually have any mushrooms for sale. Do you have like any in your back stock? Can I have mushrooms?
Oh, sweetheart, we don't have any backstock, but I'd happily give you a mushroom. You just gotta trade for it. And she like brings you closer and goes, I'll give you one mushroom for one secret that you've never told anyone.
Well, dang.
I want you to run out of the room into Mayhem's her room and tell her the secret in her ear.
In my ear, yeah.
In character, if you decide to buy a mushroom.
Oh my god.
Okay.
He's like, how
This
badly
thing-
do I want a mushroom?
Sell your secrets to the Fae, nothing bad ever happens.
I feel like I have to.
Oh.
One, I don't know what secrets I have. But two, I feel like I
Come up
have
with one.
to clarify with this Fae merchant. Now, if I sell you a secret, do I still get to?
Does
Do I
something
still
bad
get to
happen?
remember the secret? Do we share? Am I selling the ability to share this secret, or are you buying the entirety of the secret from me?
I've never really asked any of my clients that before. I don't really know how it works on your end.
That's fascinating.
Sell your
That's
secrets to the Fae,
fascinating.
nothing
Now I
bad
want to
ever
try it out
happens.
just to see what happens. Can we start with a small secret for like a little baby mushroom just to see what happens here?
He wants to test the mushroom water.
Oh my God.
You pick the size of the secret, and the size of the mushroom will be returned. Equivalent exchange.
It's not the size of the secret, but the size of the mushroom that counts.
It's the size of the mushroom that counts.
After a long day of cleaning the lighthouse, I do a little dance when knowing that nobody can see me.
Is it a good dance? You have to clarify. This is meta. Is it a good dance? Like, is Glim a good dance?
Absolutely no reference to pull from, but I'm pretty sure it's not a good one.
As you talk to the mushroom lady, you can see your voice turning into like a silvery mist as it talks and swirls up into the sky. She holds out a little jar, and the now visualized secret spirals down and sinks into the bottom of this jar that she caps very quickly. And Glim does not remember his happy little dance sessions after cleaning. Except the problem is that you don't even know if you remember. Like you don't remember that you don't remember. You're pretty sure you just told the fairy something, but you have no recollection of the memory, which means you don't remember if you forget the memory or not.
And I wonder if she then bottles those up and sells them for 2 gold each.
Probably.
So
She gives you a little mushroom. She gives you a little toadstool. And I think you look at the toadstool in your hands, and Glim basically goes, "But I thought I had to give you a secret in order to get a mushroom." And her response is, "Don't worry about it, dear. This one's on the house."
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm smart enough to know what just happened.
Want to roll an intelligence and see?
I have to ask, did he say this out loud so all of us heard, or did he actually whisper it?
He whispered it.
Considering I literally just asked if this was how the secret trade worked, I feel like I would be able to wise up to this.
I feel like that's a Steven wise up, not a Glim wise up, so you're gonna have to roll me an intelligence if you want to fight this.
Fine. Is it a saving throw?
No, you're passing a DC.
Okay.
Now I got that song in my head.
Well, it's a good
The
thing
Kit
that I
Kat
rolled
song.
a 22 then.
Yeah, get down tonight. Get down tonight. You know?
Oh, that one?
Anyone? Do a little dance? Make a little love? Get down tonight? Anyone?
22 on intelligence roll.
Okay.
A
Wow.
22? Alright, you're smart enough to know. You did, in fact, just sell her a secret.
Nice
I
roll.
really hope that I picked a suitably benign secret.
You'll never know.
You'll never know.
I will never know.
All right.
I really hope my cat didn't just ruin my charging cord by biting on it.
Oh no.
We'll see.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this mushroom in the mushroom bag.
Cool. Well, hey y'all, are we getting anything else? I feel like we should keep it moving. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
We've been in the
We
shop for like 30 minutes.
I know. Anyone want anything else? Do we want another health potion?
I feel like we should have a couple, but that's just me.
Maybe we should get.
Only
maybe we should
because
get at least one.
I've never played this game before, meta.
Here, Frog, have my 1 gold coin to go buy another potion.
Cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm keeping bribing money.
I appreciate you.
All right, y'all. Let's get out of here. I saw some interesting people outside. I feel like we should talk to them.
Yeah, we gotta talk to that guy.
Yeah, let's go talk to that one guy.
Yeah, he looked kind of like he was in the forest or something. I feel like he looked interesting.
He definitely did look interesting. Unfortunately, I'm having cat computer problems, so 5-minute recess.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, that's okay. I can go check on the baby and get a beer.
Okay, perfect.
She's passed out right now.
Oh good. Good
Maybe
baby.
everyone else would like to see and check on her as well.
Oh, look at
Oh,
her.
so it really does not like
Adorable.
when I pull it up close to the camera. That's weird.
Like maybe like a little interference.
Maybe, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, she's so cute.
So
She's just swinging
I
away,
may have
loving life.
sacrificed 1 gold piece to the mushroom bag for science. Depending on how that turns out, GG, you might get more gold pieces.
I might get more gold pieces.
Yeah, depending on if my test gold piece that I threw in the mushroom bag
For me to hold
comes
for
out usable tinder.
you. Okay. Sounds good.
My hope is that it will just become a mushroom-shaped gold coin, but still be usable as currency. But you never know.
Oh, that would be awesome, honestly.
It's funny, Daisy, because my kiddo used to be obsessed with the swing. Like,
Really?
I would just stick her in there, and she would be like, that was the only way I could like clean or get anything done. I would just stick her in there for hours, and she'd just be like sleeping, or there were these like little butterflies, and she would just stare at them.
Hers
with
has
their
little
mouth
stars.
open. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, it reminded me of that when I saw it. Like, oh.
Yeah, no, like that's become our routine. Is like every day after like her second feeding, we stick her in the swing, and she'll nap in there for like a couple hours.
That's so nice. So you can like actually get stuff done.
Yes. So that was kind of our plan tonight. Like, we fed her, and then we kind of kept her awake all day, knowing she would nap a long time tonight now. I hope it doesn't bite us in the ass and she doesn't sleep later, but I think she'll be fine.
Hopefully not.
I think she'll be alright. At least I don't have to get up for work tomorrow.
Did you guys see the baby wake up that time?
I saw it, but I didn't have the thing up to the camera.
Yeah, the cat food went off.
Oh, the
Yeah, I
baby
saw her
girl.
like stretch up. Oh no, Spanky. Nah, she's passed back out again.
I know. I watched her.
Oh, so cute. Wait, oh, baby. This music is very calming. I like it.
I know, it's so nice.
It's like very soothing.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I like it.
It's like an 8-hour trek.
Oh my goodness. Only 8 hours.
Yeah, only 8 hours. Just turn it on before you start working. Oh, day's over. Perfect.
Perfect.
Adam said his kids love the bouncy chair thing. It vibrates and then slow bouncy.
Slow bounces, probably.
Yeah. I don't think we have one, like a bouncy seat, but I don't think it vibrates. I know we have one that like hangs in a doorway. Like when she's, I think, 6 months old, she can use it.
That's cool. I really like this AI picture you did.
Thank you. I wish I was that talented and like could actually draw that shit like that quick.
I know, isn't it cool?
It is.
It's so cool to see the mushrooms and then you can see the forest in the background. That's so fun.
I made another one while Glim was selling his secrets. That's actually kind of cool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, hold on, let me put it in the chat. Yeah, I thought it was kind of neat.
Ooh. That one's interesting, too.
Yeah, like literally every time like some big story arc happens, I'm just like typing it in real quick to see what I can come up with.
Yeah. What?
I like
Are you
that.
laughing at the
I'm laughing at the
picture?
picture. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Excited to look. Oh, that's a very good picture. Ooh, I like that one. So I have just emailed I've just emailed my documents to myself so I can work off of my tablet because I do in fact think that my cat ate my computer charging cord. So I'm gonna have to buy another one of those.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. How dare ye?
Fail.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Apologies for the
Breakfast
like
is-
sudden thing.
It was like breakfast is served.
If we're not paying attention to her or we're not like actively like interacting with her, she's like, this is why this is a problem. I need interaction. I need human. I hope that wasn't crazy interruptive. We are
No,
back.
good.
Oh, good.
So she's an intention horde, like you were saying.
Okay, for context for earlier, I do have a creature that's part of a horde, HORDE. And these fuckers were like...
That was Daisy. I didn't do anything.
It was both Daisy and Sleepy, and then everyone got in on it, so...
Yep.
Now you all don't get the hordes. You get something else. It's gonna be the
Damn
same
it.
creature, but with different name.
Damn it.
All right.
So we decided to go out and talk to the guy.
Yeah.
Yes, so you exit the shop, very content with your mushroomy accoutrement that you have now purchased. And you see this lost guardian scout standing up against a doorway. He seems to be counting something in his hands. Like I mentioned, it looks like he either just was going into a shop or just came out. At this point, you can pretty comfortably tell that he had just come out of a shop. His eyes are sharp and restless, constantly scanning the surrounding. So he notices you guys as you walk up to him. He is, as soon as you start making your way over, he is narrowed in on you. And he looks at all of you and you know, just kind of frowns and doesn't really say anything. How do you approach him? Do you try to talk to him as you get forward? Do you just come and stand next to him, hoping he'll reach out first? What's the play?
I'm gonna let the rogue talk to him first because she seems to do
Hey,
the
you
best.
there? You're one of those lost guardians, huh?
Adam said, "Eat the cat, save the charger."
Yes.
Yeah.
She's our child.
Oh my god.
My
I warned you
God.
that he would troll.
Can I roll like a
Come here, baby.
like? Would it be a persuasion to like get him to like us? I don't know.
No, you're on the right track. You can definitely.
It's like charisma, right? Is
Yeah. It's more of a charisma roll, but
Where-
persuasion's fine.
Where is charisma? Oh, there it is.
The
All right,
top.
I'm gonna roll charisma. Here we go.
What were
I
you
got
gonna say,
21.
Sirena?
21 in charisma.
Nice. Okay, tell me how you riz up this lost guardian.
Oh god, now I have to come up with something.
Yeah, that's how the game.
It's how the game works. You don't just roll and get away with
game
it.
works. Come here.
Well, hello there. You are a handsome young man. Just wanted to see what you're doing here. That was terrible.
What is this lost guardian again?
What was it? What did you say?
How old does this lost guardian look?
I mean, they're not particularly old. They are
Like a
you know,
kid.
they are the like remnant. Their group is the remnants of the Lost Boys. So I would say like late teens, maybe early 20s.
Well, I said young man. Like, I'm kind of talking down to him, you know? Like, hello, you cute.
Handsome
Kid.
young man.
Handsome,
Yeah.
handsome.
Yeah.
Let's say definitely older than 18 for Chi-Chi's own personal sanity.
Okay,
We're going
cool.
with that, yeah.
All right.
He looks you up and down and just goes, "None of your business." Oh wait, no, you got a 21. I'm sorry. I forgot that what you role played was not what you rolled. Sorry,
know.
meta retro retroactively. No, he looks over at you and with a 21 and he goes, "Okay, I'll bite. What do you want? Do you want money? Is that what this is? I guess you. This was sad. I'll give you money." and he
No.
like flips you a gold coin.
Wow, thank you. No, I really just wanted some information.
Hey, him, look at the cats.
Oh, good kittens, babies.
Oh, they're
Hendrix,
so
what are
cute.
you doing? Leave,
Hi.
leave Beans alone. Okay, get down. Okay, continue your story.
I really just wanted some information. We
Okay.
stumbled upon this place, and we just wanted, to see if you knew anything about what's going on.
Well, if you want.
E-K.
What?
Figurine key.
Oh.
I mean, if you want information about fairies, you should talk to Mayor Irene. Like, she's got the information.
Well, we found this key that was very interesting, and I was wondering if you had seen anything like this before.
Yeah, he takes the key. I mean, you're holding it out to him from your, hand gestures. So he takes this carved, wooden figurine, and he stands up off the wall, and his expression goes, really pretty serious. He goes, where did you find this?
In the forest?
I punched a tree.
Where in...
I punched a tree in the face.
You
threw a
punched...
rock at it.
I thought I killed the tree.
I think you technically
I did not. I did
but
not
I
kill
didn't
the
say
tree.
that I killed it. I just said I did.
I killed it by throwing a rock at it. It was really good.
As a conglomerate, we all killed a tree.
You are all saying... I want to note this is all in character.
Oh, I know.
You all are squabbling.
This is exactly how it would go, too.
Yes.
He is looking between all of you and just... No, stop. No. Okay. You found this in a tree in this forest?
Yeah, before we got
tree
shrunk.
space.
Yeah, we were much bigger when we found it.
No, yes, everyone is much bigger when... Yes, okay.
The tree was being a real asshole, okay?
It's true. I almost died. Again.
To a tree?
We don't need to tell the stranger that we previously almost died before.
It was just me, though.
Okay. Do you have any idea what this is? None? No? Okay, good.
No, that's
Yeah.
why we're asking you.
Yeah.
Great. Someone
Like sarcasm from the barbarian is coming out.
The sarcasm. Okay, I'm gonna say I want chat to decide here. Do we let Gigi's 21 from earlier stand on this persuasion, or do I make them roll another persuasion to see if this guy will cooperate with them and actually share
Well,
information?
it kind of already sounds like he's going to, because he saw the idol and was like, "Oh, I better talk to these guys." So you already kind of did that.
No,
yourself.
that was the 21. That was the 21 for persuasion that GG rolled. That he didn't just, walk away from y'all. Roll another. Nighthawk says roll again. I've gotten 2 roll agains.
Well,
Alright, well,
Yeah,
I-
Okay.
that doesn't count. He told us to eat the cat.
My persuasion is pretty good.
Okay, we're gonna need another persuasion roll.
All right, here we go.
What's-
That was
what's your
charisma.
Hey,
Wait,
remember,
what's your
remember she
persuasion?
said let
I get-
one person do the roll, remember?
I get
Yeah.
+4.
So let,
mine's +7.
Oh, never mind. You do it.
Sing him a song.
Um,
You roll first, and then you decide what you do after that, how you persuade him.
oh, whoops, wrong one. I pushed perception. Persuasion? 19.
Yes, you do need persuasion.
Nice.
19. Okay, is that before or after bonuses?
After.
That's...
Like, do you want to give yourself inspiration to make it a dirty 20?
Yeah, you could if you wanted
uh,
to. We're taking a rest after this, so it doesn't matter. You can waste them right
So
now.
it doesn't matter, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So do I even have to roll because it's going to be...
Well, it
what
depends
would
on where
you
she has the DC at. So if you...
It depends, right? So if you roll and you roll high, you'll get better response than if you roll and roll
Yeah,
low.
so if you roll a 6, that's
Yeah.
like a 25. And 25 is really high. But if you just roll a 2, you only get a 21. It could be different. You don't know. So it's always good to roll. And always bad to roll. But this place is good.
Okay, so I need a 1d6?
Yep.
It's a 6.
Whoa.
Nice. That's
For a
solid.
25.
Cool.
He like.
Wait, do I need to sing a song or no?
Oh yes, you do. You do. Sing a song.
Sing a song and show
and-
some legs, says Adam. That's actually a good way to persuade.
Yeah, we've established she's over 18, so it's fine.
I am impressed by your flexibility.
That hurt really bad, I'm not gonna lie. And we're trying to figure out what the idol is that we showed him, right?
We're trying to convince
But
him
you're
to
trying
tell
to
us.
convince him to.
Because he knows that he
Cooperate.
knows what it is, and he doesn't know if he wants to tell us or not yet.
Okay. Lost little boy who has so many tales, share the secrets where truth prevails.
As I'm gonna say, like, as you sing to him, you can see kind of like your siren magic and your bard magic kind of take over his mind a little bit, and I'm gonna say that you have turned a semi-hostile creature into a very friendly one. You have successfully. I recognize I'm not using this D&D term correctly, but you've
Yes.
charmed him. Not
Charmed.
for our D&D people, not charmed, just charmed.
It's a different charm.
Different charm.
So can I flirt with him? Will he tell me more if I flirt? Hello.
I don't know if I want to say yes or no.
There she goes with the leg again.
you I am related to you. Like, you are family. So I don't know if I really want to.
Not by blood.
That's true.
Hey, Sleepy, how do you feel about me flirting with your wife?
That's still weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
No, he looks at you guys and, you see a almost, like, pertinent desperation in his eyes, and he goes, this is the totem of mischief. We haven't had this since, it has to have been at least a century now. This is a key that unlocks everything. I don't even know what the fuck it unlocks, but it unlocks whatever the hell that's behind the door, and maybe we can fix something now.
What door?
This is in character, by the way.
Yeah. What
yeah, the
door?
frog, go.
Ribbit. Do you know someone who knows more about this idol? B, ribbit. Where is said door? C, it might be wise to take us to said door.
He like takes a breath and calms himself down, because you can see he's getting very excited and very energized for whatever the hell this idol is. He's like, in the Lost Guardians home base, there is this door to a cave that has been sealed for as long as any of us could remember, and this is the totem that fits into it and opens that damn door.
Why the is in a tree?
That's so weird. Why
Yeah.
did we randomly find that?
And why was it in a tree?
Was it in a tree, or was it in a spirit guardian tree?
Oh, it was probably in that latter one, yeah.
All right, if you can explain to us what a spirit guardian is, ribbit. Is it a big tree that walks?
Yeah. Okay.
And
He
purple,
like
and
he
he's
like.
got really glowy eyes. Yeah,
well,
that's
they
him.
didn't always.
I smashed
They
him.
weren't
You're
always
welcome.
purple. He rubs. He does what I'm doing now. He's
So excuse boys.
So he looks at all of you and he goes, I don't know how the fuck you don't know this. Spirit guardians are the guardians that watch over and protect the magic of this land. They're responsible for all the things that happen. But ever since the
Man, I live
stupid
on a farm.
clouds have been encroaching on shit, things have become like poison with that stupid purple corruption bullshit. And now the Guardians are really fucking angry. They're not happy with this. So, a lot of them have either become corrupted or refuse to, like, help anymore. Because they're trying to keep the island together, but what they don't understand is that if they don't let us help, we're all just gonna die. So, I don't know exactly what the hell this guardian was doing with this idol, but I know this is our idol. Yes, frog again.
I just want to tell you that we don't know how we got here. We were on, I guess in layman's term, Davy Jones's ship, which we still have, by the way. Hopefully it's still docked out there somewhere.
I think more accurately, we were on a, I suppose, corrupted ghost ship.
Yeah, that's what he said. Ribbit. So we don't know anything about idols and fairy magic and all that stuff because we don't know how we got here. But I think I can speak for all of us. We would like to leave. So if we can help you save the world, I guess that would be okay.
Well, okay, all right. Y'all clearly have a
take
lot
all that
of
in.
problems.
Take all that in real quick.
Just breathe for a second.
You're right. Breathing is good. Air in our lungs is good. I'm really trying to play like a stupid teenage boy. I don't know if it's coming across.
You're doing a good job.
You're doing good.
He takes a second and goes, I don't know what the fuck is going on with your memories, but just stop by the crystal pool while you're here, pop your head in the water, see if the fairy magic can shock your brains back into working. It's worth a try. In the meantime, we have to get this back to the Lost Guardians. We have to go, like, now. Except it's real dark outside, so, like, tomorrow. We need to go.
So you're saying that we're gonna take this and we're gonna go help you save the world?
We're gonna go open this door, and I hope that the door can help us save the world, because, like, if not, I don't know what to fucking do. I'm a scout. I was sent here to get potions and shit. This is outside my pay grade. I just need to get this back to the Lost Guardians, to someone who knows what to do with it. Yes, Frog.
Are you accompanying us on this adventure? Or are you just sending
I'm
us
not
up?
giving this back to you. This is Lost Guardian property. You're not getting this shit back. You can come with me if you want, but I'm not giving this back to you.
Second. I don't think so.
I don't think
let
so.
you look
Did
at
you
it.
just use a pun?
Guys, can we just
was
let
good.
him have... Honestly, I kind of trust him more with the figurine than me with the mushroom bag, and Miss dies a lot over here.
Put the idol in the mushroom bag. See what happens.
Hey! I resent that. It's fine. I understand.
It's
fine.
okay. You at least have died fewer times than Skelly.
That's true.
In that you haven't actually died once, but...
I was close. I'm okay with you journeying with us, young man, but it's still my idol that was in my bag. But I guess you can come along.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Okay, yeah, no, good.
Question. Is there a comatose half-dead fairy in one of y'all's branded lockets?
I don't know. I'm a scout. I didn't put a fairy in a... What do you want from me?
I'm a scout. I don't know shit about
I'm a
shit.
scout.
All I
I
know
know
is that
shit.
this shit is important. I don't know how
By the
important this
way-
shit is, but it's important. I'm a scout.
Kid, what is your name,
Dude,
by the way?
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to get the lowdown, yo. So,
Yo,
So, like-
fool, let me talk to your boys. Right?
Don't. No.
I'm
was-
still
there
cool.
was like this
If you
battle
can
dude.
finish this sentence in young teen, I will give you advantage on your next persuasion roll with him.
There was like this whole battle, dude, at this like whack beach, yo. And it was Mad Ohio, fam. Straight skibbity. There was I shouldn't say that one, but there was
People
there was
were
corruption.
DE dead everywhere.
All over.
God.
And there was this lost Guardian's locket and this half-dead fairy in it, yo. Any word on that, bro?
All right, bro, I'm gonna level with you. Okay, I'm gonna level with you, bro. I don't know about the fairy, but I don't imagine that we'd be like trying to like steal her or shit. A lot of our shit is protective, bro. So if she was half dead before she went in that went in that locket, on bro, she was probably half dead when she went in there, and the locket was keeping her alive.
I feel like canonically the bro in this is Peter Pan or whatever XP of him exists.
I fully believe, yes, 100%. Now, anytime anyone says on bro, especially the Lost Guardians, they are referring to whatever Peter Pan figure I come up with.
That was good.
On bro.
Bro, what is your name?
Oh, I'm Kayla. Nice to meet you, bro.
Caleb or Kaylin?
Kayla.
What?
Caleb.
Caleb. Okay.
I thought it was Kaylin. Hold on.
It's
What
Bro,
is
you
the
can
last
call me.
letter
You can
of
call
his
me
name?
whatever you want, bro and brosifs.
Well, he likes them.
All right, I'm leaving. Whether y'all are with me or not, I'm leaving as soon as the sun comes up tomorrow. If you want to join me, I'll wait. I'll wait by the entrance. But we have to get this back to the Guardians. I have to get this back to the Lost Guardians.
All right, sounds like a good idea, bro.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'm good with going with him. I mean, this is like the most clue that we've gotten about any of this, and it sounds like we could actually make a difference.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, at the very least, he seems to think this idol is like super important. So there you go.
I'm fine going with the little lost boy if you all are.
I mean, yeah,
Awesome.
you already showed him some legs, so yeah, you probably are.
Should we rest?
Yes, so everyone's going to take a long rest and do the things on your character sheet that you need to do to take a long rest, and then we're going to make a meta choice. Are you guys going to try to stop by the crystal pools to see what the fuck is up with your memory, but you will be on a time pressure? Or all of you can take a dunk in the crystal pools to see if your memories return. But you will definitely miss your meetup with the Lost Boy, and you'll have to figure out your way to the Lost Guardians by yourself. Or you can just guarantee that you meet up with him, but you do not try to recover any of your memories. Does everyone understand the three choices?
What was the first option
I
again?
kind of want to meet up
Okay.
with him so we can do some fighting.
Yeah.
So first option is you can try to take a dunk in the crystal pools that he told you were in this area to try to gain back some of your memories, but you'll be on a time crunch, so if it takes too long, you'll miss him. Or you can just decide to miss him and everyone tries to get their memories back. Or you can just meet up with him and you won't get your memories back, but you will meet up with him and you'll start on that leg of the adventure.
Do we care about our memories that much?
We can always come back.
and get them.
You can't always come back. This is not a timed situation.
But he is. And having
Yeah,
an extra sword might guarantee you not dying.
We also
Yeah.
have
I
potions.
have one word. Cannonball!
I was gonna say, could we all just like run over, jump in, and then just go? Like, does it have to be a long?
You don't have the time.
I think at least one of us should try to get their memories back. I will take... Oh, I should probably take off my bag first before jumping in
You
the
should
water.
jump in there with your mushroom bag.
This is, yeah.
There is
But I think one of us should try to take a dip, and I can have Skelly follow you, and I share senses with him, so I can follow. If I run too late, I can follow Skelly to follow y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fine with it.
Are we all
Okay.
taking a long rest?
Yes, everyone gets a long rest, and very honestly, Glim, because you're doing this split from the party, I think what we'll do is we'll handle party activities first, and then whatever you recover from your memories will happen individually.
Okay.
And you can communicate them at the start of next time's session.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay, give me a second to get over to my next piece of document paper.
So my little episode happens off screen, and I'm back with y'all after following Skeleton back. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys meet up with he is the Lost Guardian. Kalen is exactly where he said he was going to be. He's waiting for you guys. He's clearly very eager to get going, and it takes him no time at all to be on his way. You all follow him, and he is able to navigate the tiki forests flawlessly. In fact, he navigates you in a different way to where we came, and if everyone can reference your map very quickly. You are heading towards what is labeled as the Maze of Regrets.
No regrets.
That doesn't sound very happy.
Say, do you need me to AI something for us?
Yes, as I get a description. And also,
There's the main map.
yes, that is what I was hoping. If someone could throw up the main map, just so everyone is aware of where we're going on the map. Okay, sorry, because my computer died and I'm on my tablet, I'm now switching a whole bunch of things over, so it's taking me a second to transition. Okay, you don't exit the forest. The maze is buried within the forest, but it becomes very clear that you're entering a new section. It is a hauntingly intricate labyrinth designed to challenge not only the senses but the psyche. You know this is the first line of defense for the Lost Guardians as enemies and friends alike struggle to find their way through this maze. There's an interplay of light and reflection and obscurity that creates an otherworldly experience, blurring the lines between a reality and illusion. The entrance to the maze is an imposing archway carved from blackened stone and inscribed with cryptic phrases that shift and change as you approach. A faint mist seeps from the opening, carrying with it a chilling whisper of regrets and lost opportunities. The air is heavy with the scent of damp earth and a faint metallic tinge, evoking a sense of foreboding. As you step into the maze, the air is thick and swirling with smoke that clings to the ground and rises in ghostly tendrils. The Lost Guardian before you seems to navigate through just fine, through this ununiform smoke that shifts in density. Sometimes it obscures the fork completely, and at other times it parts to reveal fleeting glimpses of the path ahead. The lighting is dim and ethereal, with beams of cold silvery light refracted through mirrors that are embedded into the trees and the walls, creating ever-changing kaleidoscopes of shadows and reflections. Everyone give me a wisdom saving throw to see how you're handling this mentally.
Oh boy.
Wisdom?
Oh boy.
Is this a magical effect?
It is. It for sure is.
Then I get advantage.
Awesome.
Is it called wisdom?
It's
I
a
rolled
wisdom. Yeah, it should be a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
It's
I found
that,
it.
it's that tiny box that says saving throws.
I got 3.
That's not. That doesn't. That's not good.
Shit.
Of course I did.
The dumbest
I got
guy
11.
here got a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
We are so very glad that the barbarian passed their wisdom save. There is nothing scarier than a failed wisdom save on a barbarian.
Yeah, no, you would have gone, like, just FYI, if you had failed, you 100% would have gone into a rage. But, Briar?
Why?
It's okay, you won't die yet, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
I need you. So as you are standing and making your way through this, like mirrored reflective gray, as you round a corner, you come face to face with a mirror, and you see yourself. But the image in the mirror isn't what you know to be around you. There's no smoke, there's no mist. Instead, it's just you facing your biggest regret. Describe for us what your character sees in the mirror.
Okay, I look in the mirror and I see me with my mom as a young girl playing in the field, and she's singing to me, and then she gets taken away and I'm screaming and I'm trying to get her back and she's gone forever.
I'm gonna say that with this, like, very horribly painful and deep-seated regret that you have, you're gonna take psychic damage. So roll me a 1d6 of psychic damage as you face this fear.
Okay, 1d6. Someone remind me what that means again.
You're just gonna go to your dice. You're gonna go roll, from your custom dice.
It's the big circle on the bottom left-hand corner. And it's gonna be the second one. Second one from the bottom. It'll say D6. It's the one that looks like a cube.
Oh.
It's just a regular dice, honestly.
Yeah.
I got 3.
Nice.
Okay, you're gonna take. Yeah, that's not bad. You take 3 psychic damage, and you are overcome with fear. And you run, I think. Do any of your party members try to stop you?
Can I use my nat 20 to grab her?
Yeah, for sure. I will let you do that. So Briar, sees this image in a mirror, which you all don't see. You just see Briar come face to face with a mirror, and she sprints past you.
Just one hand, I just grab her, where are you going? It wasn't real.
My mom, I saw her.
It's not real.
It's not?
No.
Okay, I need a minute.
The Lost Guardian, Kalen, that you are traveling with, does not pause as he just continues to make his way through this maze.
Can I drag her a little bit while she's going? I need a minute.
For sure.
So we can keep up.
Yeah. Does anyone want to... Here, you've got 2 options. You can just follow Kalen, which gets you through the maze, or you can try to... Anyone can try to, roll a perception or an intelligence to try to figure out how he is getting through the maze, if that's something you care to, try to learn.
Might be helpful if we get separated.
Why do I have to be too smart for my own good? I'm gonna want to try to figure out how he's doing that. What were the 2 options?
Basically, it was just continue to follow him, or you can try to figure out what he's doing. I will warn you, meta, that, there are consequences to either action, right? So, make your choice wisely.
That's awesome.
Good job.
I would like to try to figure out how he's doing that.
Yeah, for sure. You can either roll me a perception, an intelligence, or an arcana.
I choose arcana.
I am not surprised.
That's pretty good.
You need to pass a DC 14.
It's a really good thing that I rolled a 14.
Oh, good. Very nice. What does everyone else do?
I'm still drag. Is her frightenedness gone away?
No, she's still in fear, so you're still dragging her.
Okay, that's what
Yeah,
I'm doing.
I'm incapacitated at the moment.
Yep. Sirena, do you want to try to focus on like figuring out how Kaylin is navigating through the maze, or would you like to just follow him and keep moving?
Well, that you throw actually, oh, you're freezing for me.
I'll be back.
No.
Oh no.
What's that?
Oh,
My Discord is freaking out.
Mayhem
your internet?
has become bards. Oh no, more bards. What has happened?
Yeah, I think it's y'all's internet.
Mine's weird, but it must be the house internet.
Yeah.
And of course, Sleepy went out to get her real quick. So.
Oh, I thought he was making it labor with you.
No.
Huh.
So you can't hear anyone?
Now it's
Technical
fine.
Difficulties.
Alright, now you all seem to be better.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're good on my end now. We just gotta wait for the chat or the stream to catch up.
I'm not seeing any bars on stream. Stream people, could you let us know if things are looking
It currently looks bad on the stream
Oh.
for me.
My stream is all caught up.
I think it's better now. I think it looks okay.
Okay. Jesus hates her. You're correct.
Ah.
The funny thing is that we'd get GiGi new dice. Not Daisy. Daisy doesn't need new dice. We'd get GiGi new dice, except she's using digital ones. So like,
I just have really, really bad luck in D&D is what we've learned. It's just terrible. Terrible.
This is tr-
oh good.
Okay.
Nighthawk says it was just the Discord video, so we're good. Okay.
Okay, alright, so what were you
well-
asking me?
No. The ask was you have two choices. You can either just continue to follow the Guardian in front of you, or you can try to figure out how he is navigating through the maze. To
like to-
have that knowledge for later.
I would like to figure it out because it freaks me out a little bit that he's just like going through.
Yeah, roll me an intelligence or a perception or a arcana.
Alright.
You need to pass a DC 14.
Intelligence. You said intelligence, perception, or
Arcana.
arcana?
Mhm.
So I have +2 for perception and +2 for arcana, so we'll do perception.
Sounds great. For people in the chat, the meta here is you can either try to pay attention to what he's doing, right, and use your intelligence to figure out what he's doing, or you can use your magic-y sense to try to figure out what's going on.
Alright, I got an 11.
That does not pass. Does anyone want to donate a 1d4 to try to... You could also use an inspiration,
I
technically.
was gonna say, I was just about to ask, can I use my inspiration?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna use my inspiration, and that was a 1d6. Alright, 6.
Is that a 6? Really?
No, it's a 5, sorry. I was talking to myself saying 6.
You're so bad. I was about to say, like, all of your inspiration dice have been top tier bonuses.
They have been
Literally
inspired.
the most inspirational misanthrope to ever exist.
Well, happily, with a 5 on your inspiration dice, that pushes you to a 15, so you do in fact pass. So for those who were just following, you notice. Actually, we'll do this the other way. For those who were trying to figure out what he was doing and how he's been navigating the maze, you kind of stop for a moment to really focus on if we think stream is going to keep dying, or
No, it's fine.
I've
It's back
got
up.
basically another. Oh, good. We've got basically another hour-ish of encounter if you want to play through it, or as I described this, now that we're back on stream, you all focus on what this Lost Guardian is doing to navigate his way through, and you hear out of one of your ears the soft echoing sound of laughter. And as you turn your head, you notice that the sound moves with you. And so as you move through the maze, following the ringing children's laughter is how you navigate your way through this maze.
So it's like the Lost Woods.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Yes. For those who are in focus, you don't notice the Lost Guardian stopping in his tracks. You don't notice as he holds out a hand to halt the people behind him and pulls out his sword and ducks down low. And you don't notice as fog starts to curl in and swarm your vision, and all of a sudden you are entrenched in this thick, unnavigatable smog that just circles you. For those who were following close behind our Lost Guardian, he stops and he goes, something's wrong. And as he says that, and as he looks around, you see the embedded shards of mirror that are fractured and cracked and pressed almost into the rock of the caves and the walls of this maze that you're navigating through. You see figures, dark shadowed figures, flash by them and flash again. And then all of a sudden you come face to face with images of yourself that look like they are about to walk through the fractured glass until they do. And out steps shadowed copies of yourselves surrounding you. For those who were following the Lost Boys, those who were following the Lost Guardian, you are not surprised. He warned you that this was coming. For those who focused on trying to figure out what he was doing and how he was doing, you are in fact surprised, and so they will take a surprise action against you and take a surprise round of combat. Roll initiative.
Okay, is this
no.
does anyone else here watch Naruto? Because this is giving me like Naruto vibes. Anyway, we can continue. All right.
Yeah,
Like the
like
mirror
original
person.
Zabuza arc.
Yeah. That's what it's making me think of. Okay. Yay! I'm not alone. Okay.
I rolled a 3.
What are we're rolling
3.
initiative, so it's the D20, right?
Oh no, both of our casters are out in the middle of the enemies and at the end of initiative.
Yep.
Is it D20, y'all?
Yes. And then you're going to add your dex modifier.
So I do dexterity?
No, roll your d20, and then there should be a roll initiative button.
It's right next to that like shield looking thing on the page.
Oh, I got it. Sorry. All right, I got 16.
Okay, I am going to
That 20
write
again.
this down.
God damn.
Jeez, would you send some of your nat 20s over, Briar's way?
16 isn't bad.
No, 16's not bad. Okay, all right,
Nope.
we're gonna go.
All for me.
All right, what is the order? We've got, I'm going to just go down the list in my side, if y'all would call out your numbers. Okay, Lost Guardian rolled a 25, so he is going first. And then Daisy, what did you roll?
A 3. But
Okay, Daisy's at the end.
Succubus is currently feeding, so does that mean I have to roll again and take the lower of the... Or is 3 low enough?
I mean, I think you have to roll again to see if you crit fail.
I got a 4.
Oh, well, we stick with the 3 then.
Wow. Is your name Gigi?
It is apparently tonight.
I rolled a 22.
22. So Rash goes second. And then I think this Glim, what did you roll?
3.
Gosh. Briar.
16.
Then
I'm not dying this time.
well, maybe. We'll see. Our goal, chat, is to keep Briar alive. I will be your enemy, and you all are responsible for keeping her alive. And then Glim, you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
And then we've got my Rash copy, my Glim copy. Rolled actually very well. And then my Sirena copy, and then my Briar copy. Okay. All right. Lost Guardian goes first, and he takes the shadow person in front of him, which is Rash, the copy of Rash, who is like this. You all are made up of the same kind of swirling black material that the pirates were made up on Cannibal Cove, on the ship that you ended up on. They look like you can see themselves. You can see them. You've got color to them and shapes and images. But as you look almost through them, you can kind of see their appearance is almost like a shell, right? And they're filled with this swirling smoke that seems to have like filled up that space of their body, almost like they're a vessel. And so the Lost Guardian just swings his sword at the one in front of him and does 7 points of damage to the Rash copy. And now it is Rash's turn.
Sorry to interrupt.
I would like to
switch
rage.
the music?
Oh yeah, we should absolutely switch the music.
It sounds a
Okay.
little bit too zen for a
Yeah, I
fight.
was thinking that too.
Yeah.
I'm like la-di-da, the zen.
Yeah.
We're still in the magic forest.
Yay.
I
mean, I'm
Thank
enjoying
Avian
it.
while I
We're in
have
the
to
base,
burp
though.
the baby.
Oh,
Oh, thank you, Avian.
Say thank you for the raid.
Avian.
Yay! Hello.
Thank you. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to Sleepy Bear Games. Thank you so much for the raid. We're so happy you brought your family here. We like to play games and work out on stream a few days. Please follow us for content that's top tier.
Woo!
I can't believe I actually remembered most of the words.
I know with so much. Well, actually, I don't know if this makes me.
I don't know. But you all have raided at a great time. We are currently in a shadow clone fight in the Maze of Regrets as they try to make their way to the Lost Guardian's hideout.
It's a mirror clone fight.
Sure, whatever.
Shadow Clone Jutsu! Okay, sorry. I'm so excited.
and I have just sent Sleepy. I've just sent Nag some ambiance music to changes from Happy Fairyland to Upset Maze Fight Land, and then he is going to attack a shadow creature, a mirror shadow
clone.
creature.
Shadow Clone Jutsu. Okay, sorry.
I think I have made Gigi's day by putting us in a like Peter Pan-esque world, and then also adding in shadow clones.
I really like Naruto, so I'm nerding out a little bit. How do you keep doing this? It's impressive.
Very good. If I could humbly brag.
You're just
She
that
is
good.
very good.
She's just that good.
I mean, it's that good.
Top tier.
Yeah.
And also you're friends with my family, so I figured you all would have similar interests.
Yes.
That's fair.
it's
But you
true.
guys don't know Naruto, right? You guys haven't watched it?
I
Easy.
haven't, no.
You haven't? Okay.
I thought Sleepy had before.
What a nerd.
I watched a little bit of
Nerd.
it, yeah.
There's so much of it.
So much.
So much.
But how was your stream, Avian, while we're getting that set up?
Yes, how was your stream?
Say, Avian,
I
don't know if
imagine
you
good
can-
because they're teasing Gigi. So
Well, it's all, I mean, that's every day.
Every day. Yeah.
Okay, we should
But
hear the
Avian,
music
I don't-
now.
I don't know if you can see. Sleepy gave
Yeah.
me a succubus for my head. Does it remind you of anything by chance? Like the way I have it on there? I don't know if you can see it that well. It's like dark.
It's so cute.
She's done eating, so I can switch it. So we have angry succubus when she's eating.
Ooh, Christmas music.
Happy succubus
fun.
when she's full.
You
Oh
gonna
my
be a good
gosh, that
baby?
makes me so happy.
never. She is related to me. So she will cause chaos and mayhem.
But yeah, I keep saying it's my little brain slug from like Futurama, Avian.
Yeah, thanks for the raid, man. Sorry, I was feeding her. I'm pretty sure everybody thanked you already.
Yes.
If you're not following him, go do that. If you want to follow me, please do that too. People from his raid.
I shouted him out.
Yes. Okay, we are about to smash in some mirror clones' faces. Hopefully. They might all die. We don't know yet.
I miss
Come
my
with us to
turn?
find out.
No.
It is currently your turn.
Okay,
We're
so
too
since
busy
I couldn't hear,
being
sorry, go ahead.
I noticed they were surrounded.
All right, so are there 4 copies of all of us?
There's 1 copy of each of you, 4 total.
That's what I meant. And is that all we're fighting?
For now.
Okay. I would like to rage. Are we like surrounded? Like, tell me what's going on.
Yeah, no problem. So the people who followed the Lost Guardian were aware, like he warned you right before the attack happened that something felt wrong, so you were able to prepare a little bit. And you are kind of in 2 triangles facing off with each other. You've got the Lost Guardian is at front, you and GiGi are right behind him, and then in front of you, kind of literally mirroring where you guys are standing, is a mirror shadow copy of Rash and Briar. Sirena and Glim have fallen back a little bit. They got kind of swallowed by this thick cloud of smoke, and you know conceptually that they're nearby, but you can't see them, you can't hear them, and you also don't see their shadow clones. So
Okay.
you are unaware of what is happening with them for now.
All right. Well, first I'm gonna rage, obviously, because that's what barbarians do. Then I want to move up to myself, and so since I picked a certain archetype, why can't I speak? Is the other shadow clone next to us? Next to me? Like, are they standing
When
side
you
by
say
side?
next to, yeah, I'm gonna say they're about 5 feet from each other.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so they need to make a dex save of 13.
Okay, I'm gonna roll twice. What is your dex modifier?
Mine? Oh,
Yeah.
I get you. 2.
Okay, that's a 17 plus 2 for Rash, and then Briar, what is your dex modifier? Ooh, that's not gonna make it. I don't care what your dex modifier is. That's a 3. So unless your dex modifier is a 10.
Yeah, I got
No,
it.
you didn't have to roll. You just needed to tell her what it was, but thank you.
Oh, it's plus 2.
It doesn't matter. They only take 1. 1 damage.
Well, it's a bit more damage than nothing, I suppose.
Yeah. So I have...
Okay, that's 1 on each.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm doing Aura, Barbarian of the Sea, or whatever it is, I think. Something like that.
Yeah.
So I get a Storm Aura, so every bad person in my aura takes lightning damage.
Nice.
If they...
Very solid.
Yeah.
I think it's only 1 person in your lightning aura takes damage.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
one
So
creature
one of
of your
them
choice
takes
takes
1
one
damage. It doesn't matter which one. I don't care.
Well, I will give you the one that failed takes the damage.
She's gonna get 1. They're gonna get 1 anyway. I rolled a 1.
Right,
Half
but one of
one-
them passed their check.
Oh, that's right. Well, it's still half. So half of 1 is 0.5.
Half of 1. Okay. I will give that to the I'll give that to the Briar clone.
Okay.
Okay.
Now for my-
Briar, it's your turn.
I still have to
no,
attack.
yeah, it's not your turn. Yeah, perfect.
I get that as an extra bonus, like when I rage, like it automatically happens.
Nice.
It's kind of cool. All right, so I want to attack myself. I just want to make sure I'm doing everything right. It's been a couple. All right, so I get bonus damage. That's what it was. Okay. Come on. 14. I don't think that hits unless they have different AC than us.
No, they do not. Shocker. So that does not hit.
That does not hit. Turn over.
Okay, Briar, your turn.
Okay, so I am going to. Can I hide? Or am I just kind of like?
You're in combat, so I'm gonna say.
No. Okay.
Your goal was to hit something this time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was gonna hide and then attack. Okay.
You can hide afterward, remember?
That's right. Okay. I'm gonna.
Also, because you're a swashbuckler, you can get your sneak attack as long as you're fighting one creature that isn't within 5 feet of, with no other creatures within 5 feet of you, and no other creatures.
But there is another creature, isn't there?
Yeah, it's like right next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to attack with my short bow.
Sounds good. Also, Sleepy, I just sent new music that's better.
I turned it on.
I sent another new music.
Oh, another one. Okay.
I was thinking, I was like, this one's just like swords. Like.
I know,
Yeah,
this
this-
one's too calm.
Yeah.
It's
this
okay,
is
I got a
very
better
calm.
one.
Can anyone open up the chat on the whispers and hit
Is it
slash
it's
play
not initiative, right?
and then hit space or hit enter? and
No,
space?
initiative was what we rolled at the start
I'm
of
on
this. Did you add your 2 to your initiative roll from?
It should automatically do it.
It did automatically, but yeah,
Perfect.
what's the attack roll again?
You're gonna tell me what you want to do.
Oh, okay. I want to take my short bow and attack the clone that looks like me.
Okay, I'm going to recommend that because you're attacking with a short bow, you're going to take your movement action first and try to put some distance between you and the people in front of you. So how far do you want to move? How many feet do you have to move per turn? It should just be your movement speed.
Yes, 30.
30? So between
Okay.
1 foot and 30 feet, how far away do you want to move?
Maybe like 10, and I would like to try to duck behind a tree.
Yeah, that works.
I can.
You're
do it.
gonna take that as like an additional action at the end of turn. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna move. You don't have to roll anything. But we're noting that you move about 10-ish feet away to a tree. You fire your shot. So you're gonna see if you hit. Which one are you aiming at?
I'm aiming at myself.
Okay, great. Just tell me what is your AC? It's the number in the little shield.
Oh, it's 13.
Great. So you're going to roll a d20. So the circle that says roll button and then the d20, the largest die. And you're going to see if you hit more or less than a 13.
I thought it was something other than this D20 in the left corner. Is that really what I'm rolling? The D20 in the left corner?
I think so, for now. I don't think you've got like advantage or anything to hit. So
you can also.
Duh! I got 6.
that does not hit.
Yeah, figured. Alright.
Really, really seriously, Briar's goal this game is to hit something.
I mean, good lord.
That's okay, but you can also you are going to sneak and hide behind the tree.
I'm gonna hide behind the tree, yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Briar, on future turns, you can go to actions and select the attack you're going to use, and that will use the correct dice.
There it is.
Actions.
There we go. There's the music.
So open
Turn it
your
down a little
little
bit, Sleepy.
menu
Oh, are you
in the
saying,
bottom
like-
right.
Are you
Action.
saying So attack, and then I would do short bow +4.
That
and
better?
click on that.
Yes.
Turn it down a little more.
Oh.
It's getting louder.
That would have been better. I got 24.
Turning
That's
it
funny.
down. Remember,
Alright, so
you
it's
control
literally
your
just-
own music, not me.
But I literally can't hear anyone else.
Yeah, so turn it down.
I did.
How do you-
Right click on
I did.
the music thing in Discord and then turn down the user volume.
I did. It's at 30%.
Yeah, you can turn it down too.
Okay, I just did.
Okay. So I'll let the 24 stand because that was the correct thing to do. So
Oh, yay!
yay. So what is your attack damage? Oh, in stream it's barely hearable, so we need to turn it up.
You said
I
you
know.
rolled a 24. That crit was the number
It was
from
20.
the
It was
D20
20 plus
in
4.
Yeah, so that's a crit.
Oh, you crit! Awesome. So you do max. The way we handle crits here is you do max damage times 2.
So
Oh.
that would be 16 damage because
Mhm.
it's d6 plus 2 times 2.
Isn't so she's almost dead because is she the same as me at 21?
Oh, you don't know that.
Oh, I don't know. Oh.
No, you don't know that.
Assume it's my clone.
guess.
You can guess. Who knows? But you fire off this arrow
Plus, she gets a sneak attack bonus.
next time. She's not hiding this time. She hit at the end of her turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it doesn't work because she's next to the other one. Damn it.
Yeah. So, but she ran away and hid. So next attack, she gets a sneak attack bonus.
Jack, I hit something.
You hit something! Yay!
F's in
Genuinely,
chat.
we need to celebrate.
H is in chat.
Wait, no, Aaron, because...
No, we're in combat, so she doesn't get a sneak attack bonus because we're already we're in initiative.
Yeah.
No, her swashbuckler...
Yeah, she picked
Her
swashbuckler.
swashbuckler subclass lets her sneak attack under different circumstances than a normal rogue.
Oh, what is the circumstances?
You don't need advantage on the attack roll to use your sneak attack against a creature if you're within... Oh, but you have to be within 5 feet of it, and no other creatures can be within 5 feet of you. So never mind.
Yeah, that was what Nags and I were saying was no other creatures can be within 5 feet, and the other, there's multiple other creatures within 5 feet. So
Yeah, so if one of
Yeah.
them moved, she would have got it. But
Well, and she has to be within 5 feet of the creature that she's using it on.
Right.
Range attacks
Now
don't-
I'm 10 feet now, so I'm not even anywhere
Yeah,
near.
range attacks
So
don't
I say this jokingly but affectionately. So the DM was right, and now we move on to the next attack in the party.
All right.
No, seriously. So you fire off an arrow and it flies straight and true, and I'm gonna say goes right through this thing's face, and you don't kill it, but you do see this embedded arrow just sticking out of it, and you see from where the arrows hit. I'm gonna say right dead center of its forehead. These mirror-like shards and fragments crack out, out from the
It's your
out
mom.
from the wound.
Cool. Finally.
And you also see the arrow that fired slowly fill with this black, iridescent, smoke-like
I thought it was purple.
thing. Black purple.
Okay.
Blurple.
Purple.
There you go.
A deep, dark purple.
bless you.
Deep dark blurple.
Blurple. Okay, and next in the turn order for attacking is me. Shocking no one, you see the mirror clone let out this big the rash mirror clone let out this big cry as his little froggy mirror throat expands and he beefs up as he also rages, and he steps towards you, Rash, and takes a swipe at you. Rolling. That is a That's a 3. I don't think that hits.
I don't think
He
that
takes.
hits.
I don't think that hits. What do you do to avoid this
I just kind of like do one of
miracle
these.
in attack? Nice. And he, as a raging barbarian, takes his second attack, and
He does not get 2 attacks.
oh, you don't?
No.
Ah, sad.
I
Well,
don't
it was
get-
a
I don't-
7 anyway.
I don't get my bonus attack until 5th level.
Oh, until 5th level. Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, it's a 7 anyway, so sad.
Yeah, you don't get an extra attack when you rage.
He looks down at his little mirror froggy weapons and like looks sad about it. Like
Ribbit.
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 Ribbit. Then it is the Glim clone. So you all are surrounded in smoke. You don't know what's going on. And Glim, this creature that looks just like you but filled with this corruption, steps out of the fog and takes a surprise attack against you to slash, that's a 6. Oh, that one's a 17. That one hits.
Yes.
And that's going to be 1d6, which is a 5, as I drop my dice on the floor. So that's 5 damage as he attacks you with these fragmented mirror claws that just feel like they swipe through your soul. And then he grabs you by the collar and pulls you into the fog with him and tries to grapple you.
Okay, don't I get a contested strength?
Yes. Let me roll first so no one thinks I'm cheating because they can't see my rolls. That is an 11 on my strength roll.
And this is a save, yes?
No, it's a contest.
Okay, so
So roll a d20 and it's just a who gets higher. Unless, no, yeah, you're trying to contest his grab, not break free.
I rolled a 14. What did you roll?
I rolled an 11, so you are successfully pulled into the fog. Oh shit.
shit.
You're successfully pulled into the fog, but you are not grappled, so you can still move freely on your next turn. Cool. And then it is the Sirena clone who does the same thing. Sirena, you are looking around, freaking out. You see Glim get pulled into this fog, and before you have a chance to catch your breath, the same thing happens. Yeah, that's a 19. That hits. That's a 1d6 for damage. You take 4 points of damage as these like sharp fragments of mirror slash through your body and soul, and they grab you and try to grapple you into the fog. So we're gonna roll a d20, and see. Oh, that's an 11 again. You're gonna roll a d20 for me and see if you get more or less than an 11.
You can roll the strength check up top.
Yeah.
Oh, strength.
That's
Well,
fine.
I got a 17, so.
No one is grappled.
She's so sad.
They're trying to pull you into the darky fog.
But you did get pulled into the fog. You're just not grappled in it. Okay, next is the Briar, and she is going to try to fire an arrow at, real Briar's hidden, so Briar Clonus, guess, Sleepy, you're the only one in the room other than the Guardian. Actually, I think that makes sense. I think she's gonna fire at the Guardian, and that's a 15, so that just barely beats his AC, and I'm fighting myself. That's 3 points of damage.
Immediately wish
Funny.
that I took Krail's Rupture for my level up spell.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
That would have been fun.
When you came into the room talking to me about this spell that was unique in a situation, but only when someone grapples you, I was like, yeah, wow, that'll never happen. Sure, not at all.
Wow.
Sad.
Glim has a very, very good ability to read my mind just randomly about I think you're gonna do this in D&D. He's very good at it.
Well, it didn't
Okay.
work this time because I didn't pick that spell.
Glim, it is your turn. You are in the fog. You cannot see anything, and you just hear these like echoing cries around you that are discombobulating your senses.
Oh. Okay. Time to run the fuck away. I cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And start moving backwards.
Okay. How far backwards do you move?
Oh, wait, shit, hold on. I'm behind the group, aren't I?
Yes.
So backwards doesn't really work, does it?
I mean, it does something. It does. I don't know what you're trying to do. It doesn't get you closer to the group, but it sure moves you.
Did I see where the group was before all this happened?
So conceptually, they're in front of you by maybe 15 feet. However, you are surrounded by this thick smog, and it is very hard to get your like sense of direction and bearing, especially as you have now been tugged and pulled, into the smog.
I'm going to try to run past my clone further into the smog to try to reconnect with the rest of the group ahead.
Okay. Are you gonna...
I cast invisibility. So...
You did cast invisibility, so I'm gonna need you to roll a perception to see if you can navigate your way through the smog. I was gonna say, don't I get an attack of opportunity, but I don't. You cast invisibility.
Yep. Awesome how that works, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's a 3 on perception, so I'm gonna be lost for a little bit.
No, even better. Even better. You run just straight forward. Glim just like hightails his little gnome legs just forward like a bullet. And you do, in fact, move forward like a bullet, straight into a wall with mirror fragments. And you smash face first into the mirror fragments.
Are you upset?
In fact, he got hit by the mirror. In fact, what happens is as you run face first into the mirror fragments, you feel this like physical blockage, right? As you hit into a wall. And then for some reason you don't stop and you tumble forward through and into the mirror. What Rash and Briar see is Glim come running out of the fog into a wall and then through the wall.
Huh.
No, they don't see that. I'm invisible.
Oh, you're right. You don't see that at all.
Well, we see the mirror, right? But we don't see why it exploded, I guess.
Yes. Yeah.
That was weird.
That was very weird. Okay, and now it is... Daisy's turn, I think.
So I'm stuck in the fog, correct?
Yes, you have just been pulled in by your counterpart.
So originally my plan of action was I was going to cast Shatter and make a loud noise so that it shattered the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
But now that Glim just went through the... do I not know that Glim went through the mirror, though?
You don't know, he's invisible.
No.
Oh, this could be funny, though.
This might
You
be
can
where I
roll.
die.
You can roll a perception to see if you heard something.
But what?
My question is, would Sirena, like, as a character, would Sirena do that, right?
Well, so I feel like
I'm
I
not pretty
almost would
scared
have
even
to
if
because I
I
don't
wasn't.
know it happened.
Right, I don't think you know it happened. And sure, you might have heard crashing, but I don't think there's any indication that like, y'all are in combat, like, that's
Right.
not...
So, and then my other option was I was going to cast Fog Cloud and clear the fog away. Or wait, I'm sorry, no, Gust. Or
Dust and clear the fog.
Yeah, I was gonna do gust of wind to clear the
I
fog.
say shatter the mirrors. That would be so fucking funny.
Listen to her.
I mean,
Go with your gut. Go with your gut.
I think
Oh
that
no,
was your
I know, don't go
original
with your
plan.
gut. Let chat decide. Are we kidding?
I was gonna say chat. Like, what do you think I should do?
After a bunch of trolls.
I cast shatter because I literally that was
Adam
my
hasn't come
plan
back in a
all
while.
along.
I think he untrolled for the night. That's good.
Honestly, I think that was your plan. You should just do it.
I feel like I should because my character, that's what she would do,
Let's
and
do
she
it.
literally
Probably.
didn't know that he went through it. Because
I have
So-
the power of mushrooms to save me.
this is true. All right, I'm casting shatter and making a loud ass noise to shatter the mirrors.
Perfect. Do you have to roll anything to cast, or is that just like a cantrip that you cast?
Shatter is a
nope.
level 2 spell.
Level 2 spell.
Shatters a
Perfect.
level 2 spell. A loud noise erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere.
Oh my
Centered
god.
there.
That is a
makes
lot of
Constitution
damage for
saving
shatter.
throw,
That's almost max
taking
damage.
3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on its damage on a successful one. A construct has disadvantage on
What?
save. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
That was a lot of damage.
Well, damn.
I use shatter in Baldur's Gate. It works.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
I do what
shatter-
Damn, okay.
It seemed like a good one.
Yeah, no,
That's why I
think,
picked it for you.
Truth.
What was it, 10-foot radius?
Yep.
Yep.
It's like a 10-foot. It's like a 10-foot circle.
Here.
Yeah,
Now, where is the point of your choice? On the mirror, yeah?
Yes.
now on which mirror? You're surrounded in a fog. You can't see anything. Unless you want to try to move out of the fog first.
Yeah, let's try and move out of the. Cause I get a movement action, right?
You do, yeah.
All right, so let's try and move out of the fog.
Okay.
You
What-
do take an attack of opportunity from that, right?
Well, no, not. It depends on how she moves and where she moves and what her perception roll is.
Got it.
So I need a perception roll.
Yes.
1.
No.
Well, 3, cause +2, but.
No, a crit is a crit. A good crit or a bad crit.
But do I get because she's not eating right now?
No.
Damn it.
I don't think that's how we played our rules. I don't
it
think
was.
so.
It was within a certain amount of time too.
Uh-huh. Hi, baby. Yeah, okay, so here's the good and the bad. Your damage on that one shatter, I think, is enough to basically incapacitate the enemies. Which is awesome.
But the bad news?
Bad news is you do in fact shatter the mirror that Glim is trapped in. And the Lost Guardian isn't immune to shatter. Like you can't target what's in this area, and both Briar and Nags are next to the Lost Guardian. So I think with your lack of perception here, you make it out of the fog just with enough to like cast this and take out the enemies, but I think Lost Guardian and Briar and Rash are all gonna take the same damage.
Oh no! What?
Is the figurine key? I should not be asking this, but I need to make sure that
It's made. There's nothing you can do about it anyway. So
Did I just kill the whole
a
team?
magical object.
You didn't
and
kill
thus
me.
it does not take the damage.
I can take it.
Well, how much?
it's
damage,
made of wood. It's not impacted by shatter anyway.
How much damage was it?
It's a dex save, right?
Yes, it's a dex save, and then I think
No,
Daisy,
it's a
tell us how
con
much
save.
damage. It's a con save. It's a
Con-
Constitution
con
save.
I rolled a
Con save.
21.
She rolled 21.
No. You rolled a 21.
You rolled 21.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh! Wait.
We have to
You're
roll.
unconscious.
What?
Well, roll your Constitution save. Did you pass your save?
Come on.
Right, because you only take half damage if you pass.
Wait, I have to roll something?
Yeah, you're rolling a Constitution saving throw.
Where's that one?
Where's that?
It's on your ability saves, senses, proficiencies
Ooh.
thing, and it's in the box labeled saving throws. It's the one called con.
Y'all, Lost Guardian rolled a.
Hold on. Before you say anything, do I get anything
Yeah, yeah.
for rolling another nat 20?
Did you roll another nat 20 on your con save?
I rolled 25.
Jesus Christ.
So it's con on the left side. Is that what it is?
I should take 1/4 damage. Plus, I'm still raging.
I will give you a 4th damage because that's a nat 20 on a con save. That's solid. I will give you a 4th damage.
I rolled 12.
What number do they have to pass, Daisy?
Where would it tell me that?
Right on the spell, it'll say con. It'll say DC something.
The DC is 13.
And I rolled a 12.
Oh no!
I didn't pass. Did I
Chat.
die?
Somebody
Well,
in
chat, you
chat,
have-
save her!
Somebody in chat, and unfortunately, I don't think you can use your inspiration as a bonus action here.
Good job,
Yeah,
Daisy.
no, she can.
Wait, can I use?
You single-handedly
can?
won the fight and TPK'd us.
Bardic
Hang on,
inspiration
hang on,
is a bonus action.
Yeah, but because she cast the spell and she cast it first, I don't think she can retroactively, right? Like the order of operations here.
Oh yeah, because it's afterwards.
Because it's afterwards. So, okay, chat,
God.
this is your attempt to get Briar from being unconscious again. Otherwise Briar's going
I was
unconscious.
doing so good!
Somebody
I was
save
doing
her!
so good!
She
Damn it!
only
Somebody
needs a
save
one.
Briar.
I love how I saved you every time, and now I killed
We're
you.
doing everything right.
And of
Daisy
course!
is
Of
not reading
course!
this spell.
I'm so sorry.
Because Gigi keeps dying. I don't know why Chad has to keep saving her.
It's not my fault! I was doing so good, I hid behind a damn tree!
I mean, I did say at the very beginning, I was like, I don't know, she's a pirate, I might kill her this time, but that's not what I intended.
I know, foreshadowing. It's okay. You're only unconscious. So, guys, Lost Guardian Kaylin rolled a 4.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. So he takes full damage. Happily, he's a beefy boy. We got a Nighthawk redeemed a beginner dice roll.
Yay, Drua!
Yay! What does that mean?
You get to roll a 1d4. Fine. You saved her. I really hope that we kill someone else next time. I really don't. I'm not planning for Gigi to keep going unconscious. I swear. This one was 100% Sirena's fault.
Yes! What the hell? It's because I'm a pirate now. Okay, what do I have to roll now?
You're
I'm a
fine.
bigger
It doesn't
bitch.
matter.
You're fine.
We don't
Oh,
even have to. We don't
okay.
even have to roll. Like you passed.
Yep.
So you only
You
take
passed.
10 damage. So you only take 10.
Yes.
Are we rolling up or
Alright,
down?
so minus 10.
I think
I roll down.
Down.
Y'all are
Oh,
early
yeah.
enough that I'll roll down.
Yeah, you're rolling down.
So I'm 11.
So
At
10.
least I
Yep.
killed all the bad guys.
You did. So what happens is you pop out of this fog and I guess give this like Arctic shriek of panic and terror and cast Shatter as everything in a 10-foot radius around you gets hit.
Can you
see
AI shattering Gigi's character?
Yeah, please. You see Gigi collapse to the ground, like covering her ears that I think are bleeding. I think what happens with Rash, as I like imagine this in my head, is that he sees you're about to scream and he like frog jumps over the sound wave.
Interesting.
Technically, I'm not allowed to do that. I do have a frog jump, honestly, in my character sheet.
Frog jump.
I have a standing leap. Your long jump is
Yeah.
25 feet, and your high jump is up to 15.
I'm pretty sure that escapes the boundaries of
without
Shatter.
running. So I can just go, whoop.
You could just go whoop, yeah. So I think you literally jump over the sound wave of Shatter, because if I'm remembering, it's 10 feet up. It's a 10 feet dome, right? So, So you jump over the dome of Shatter.
Well, it clipped my foot or something stupid, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I clipped your foot or something dumb. Because you still took half damage. We're so
damage.
sorry. Nighthawk, you can't... Drew cannot chat. Drew cannot be the only one saving GiGi every damn time. We need other people to be nice.
The thing is, I was doing so well, too. That's what sucks. I feel like I was like...
I know.
Standing. And then freaking Serena.
Sorry.
It's okay. It was a very smart idea to get rid of all the shadow clones, because you see all of the shadow clones just, like burst into these mirror shards as they are completely decimated. And you also see the Lost Guardian also collapse to his knees and grab at his ears that are bleeding through his fingers as he screams in pain and taking 21 damage in one go from this spell. And Glim?
Yeah, what the fuck happened to me?
Yeah, good question. I think what I'm gonna say here is, because it's 9:30, Glim, the mirror that you went through shatters behind you, and you are stuck in this smoke and mirror cave wall. And we will pick up next time at the consequences of your actions.
My actions were to go invisible
Nice.
and try to move to the rest of the group.
Consequences of everyone's actions.
Wow.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I did not plan for you to get stuck in mirror dimension, but I'm so glad you did.
Oh my god.
It was yours. We'll talk about it.
That's
Okay.
So funny.
Yeah, so where we're gonna pick off next time is what the consequences of the Lost Boy being very damaged are now, what happens with that, and how we get Glim out of Mirror Dimension. Does anyone even know he's in Mirror Dimension? We'll see next time on
Wow.
Dragon Ball Z.
Naruto. Uzumaki. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Okay, I'll stop.
Amazing.
I have to say that was a very impressive use of Shatter. I'm quite happy with that.
Thank you.
That was cool. That was epic. Good
Yeah, I was
job.
sitting here the whole time, like, looking at my spells, like, what can I do with this?
That was epic. Seriously.
It was super
Even
epic.
Even though I almost died. You know.
You know,
Again.
it wouldn't.
Again.
Again.
It wouldn't be a D&D stream.
Yeah, that was a good thing. Good job.
I cannot believe that we've almost killed Briar so many times.
Poor Brian.
And again, I was doing
I don't know.
well.
You were. Thank you. Super huge shout out to Nighthawk Drew. Honestly, we gotta do something nice for them for continuing to save GiGi all by themselves.
Thank you, Drew.
Yes.
Hey Drewa, do you want an NPC in the campaign?
Yes.
Woo, give him an NPC. Drew, do you want to be an NPC? Who do you want? He was looking for snacks. He couldn't find any.
Oh, that's fair.
He
Okay,
didn't think
sounds
about
good.
it. Nice. I
Well,
feel
if
like-
you do, we want to do something nice for you for continuing to save GiGi. So, if you want to help me build an NPC, let me know. We'll connect, and I'll build an NPC in your honor.
That's so cool.
Love it.
This is what happens when you're good to our players.
I'm so
I
glad
mean-
I'm alive.
He already has an emote, so.
I would have been sad if I died after I started to understand the whole sneak thing.
Yeah, that's fair. Don't worry, you still, even if you had gone unconscious, you still would have had to fail 3 death saving throws, and the fact that Daisy had already killed all the enemies meant you were in actually pretty good shape.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
I say you guys should look in the chat. I just added another one.
Oh, those are cool. I like the second one.
Yeah, that one I like.
Oh,
better.
I also love the second one.
I can't get the elf in there though. Like they keep taking the elf out.
It's fine. I was
I just
behind it. I was behind the tree. It's all good.
That's true. I just assume you're in the fog, laying on the ground
Yeah,
unconscious.
I'm out.
Yeah, before we end stream, I think you have to put that second one as our main map,
Yeah,
I'm trying.
so everyone
that
can
was cool.
see. Yeah.
So Sleepy's doing great being a daddy as well right now.
Yes, I was gonna say she's so cute. Oh, but she's crying. Poor thing.
Is she?
Oh yeah, she's upset. Look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's muted.
June, little June bug. Yeah, I see her like
Poor
beating on him.
thing. Yeah,
It's
she-
past her
Oh,
bedtime.
poor baby.
she is not
Yeah.
happy.
It's past her bedtime.
This was
Yeah.
a good.
I love
good
that.
It should be up now.
Yep. Say sorry, I almost killed you. And
Well,
trapped
you-
Berzer
Trapped
in
Glim
a...
in mirror dimension.
Yeah.
You did save me 2 other times, so I guess I can forgive you.
Well, yeah. Yeah, payback's a bitch, right?
Yeah, yeah. I had it coming.
Yeah. Daisy is very, like, sad and sorry she almost killed you. However,
Soretta
Cyrena's...
doesn't.
I'm just like, meh.
It's okay.
At least I killed everything. It's fine.
Especially because it's almost kill. You know, who gets upset about an almost kill?
Exactly. You're
I should be-
fine.
I should be used to it by now. I mean, I keep almost dying, so, you know.
Tis but a
Yeah,
flesh
you killed the
wound.
whole damn team.
How sad would that be as the rest of the campaign is just me sitting here? It's just like, all right, all by myself.
They'd make new characters.
Let's fuck shit up.
Nearly killed the whole team.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
Are we done?
I think
Yeah.
so.
So,
As
Okay, I'm
always,
gonna
can we
stop
get
the
some-
stream. I'm gonna raid somebody. We can still talk though. Thanks for
can
watching,
we get some
everybody.
claps and
Thanks
taps
for watching,
our
guys.
DM?
Thanks,
Great
y'all.
job, DM.
Thank you.
Yes, great. That was fun. Good job.
Thank you so much.
And
All right,
we'll
see you-
next time, chat.
We'll see you next time for
Which is
Adventures in
when?
Nevermore Hollow. Yeah, good question.
We'll figure that
I think
out, but-
yeah, we'll figure it out in post on the places.
Yeah, we have to figure that out.
Dancing flowers, dancing Mario? Is that what that emote is? I don't know.
It is.
It's
well,
Mario.
No, yeah, he's doing this.
He's signed Mario.
Shadow clone jutsu.
Jutsu.
Naruto
are we off
Uzumaki.
air?
All right. No, not quite.
Do we go? Do we raid? Are we
Not
raided?
yet.
I don't know. I don't think so. Not yet.
Not yet.
We're working on the rating.
It's in progress.
Where did the